Welcome. This course is designed to elevate your understanding and skills in the tools and capabilities that Microsoft Office 365 offers. In your role as an IT professional, mastering these tools will not only enhance your professional productivity, but also position you as a valuable asset within any organization. This course is designed and built by subject matter and industry experts in the field. Every course has been created to equip you with theoretical and practical knowledge and real-life problem-solving skills to be successful in an entry-level job. Microsoft Office 365 is a cloud-based suite that has transformed the way businesses operate, providing a powerful combination of collaboration, productivity, and security tools. From the core Office 365 applications to advanced services like Microsoft Teams, Outlook, OneDrive, and SharePoint, this suite is the foundation of modern business operations. So, what can you expect on this learning journey? Your learning journey begins with exploring Microsoft 365's core components and services. From the collaborative capabilities of Microsoft Teams to the productivity powerhouses like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, you'll gain insights into how these tools seamlessly integrate to enable creation, communication, and collaboration. This foundation will set the stage for you to leverage these applications to their full potential, transforming both individual and team productivity. As we progress, you'll explore how to integrate Microsoft 365 services not only with each other, but also with external applications. This segment of the course is designed to enhance your understanding of how to streamline workflows and boost efficiency, mirroring the way components within Microsoft 365 can work in harmony to create a more effective work environment. The journey doesn't stop with integration. You will also explore the vital aspects of security and automation within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. Grasping the advanced security features and automation capabilities within Microsoft 365 is key to protecting sensitive data and optimizing business operations. This knowledge is crucial for enhancing operational productivity and ensuring a secure digital environment for businesses of all sizes. By the end of this course, you'll be able to utilize the core Microsoft 365 Office applications, implement integration strategies for Microsoft Office applications and third-party tools, apply Microsoft 365's advanced security features to protect against threats, and leverage automation tools within Microsoft 365. To complete the course successfully, you'll need to apply the skills and knowledge you gain to a practical graded assignment. This project is designed to simulate a real-world challenge that professionals face in the Microsoft 365 environment, ensuring you can apply what you've learned in a practical, impactful manner. You'll also need to complete a final graded quiz to demonstrate your understanding of the core concepts within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. But no need to worry. The videos, readings, exercises, and quizzes in this course will gradually guide you through the learning content, preparing you thoroughly for your assessment. You have the flexibility to recap and revisit items as you need, so watch, pause, rewind, and rewatch the videos until you are confident in your skills. The readings, knowledge checks, and quizzes will help you consolidate your knowledge and measure your progress. Crafted by industry experts, this course will equip you with theoretical and practical knowledge and real-life problem-solving skills to succeed in an entry-level job. Ultimately, it offers much more than a deep dive into the functionalities and strategic applications of Microsoft Office 365. It sets you on a path to mastering the digital workplace. What's more, by completing all the courses in this program, you'll earn a Coursera certificate to highlight your newfound expertise within your professional network. This is also a great way to prepare for the Microsoft MS900 exam. By passing the MS900 exam, you'll earn the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals certification. As we move forward, remember that every module you complete, every quiz you ace, and every assessment you undertake is a step closer to a version of yourself that's empowered, knowledgeable, and ready to make an impact. The skills you acquire here will serve as the building blocks for not just professional success, but also personal growth in a world where digital fluency is increasingly synonymous with competency. So, are you ready to enhance your capabilities in navigating the modern workspace? Well, This course is designed to equip you with the knowledge to select, implement, and manage the various applications of Microsoft 365 efficiently. With the Microsoft 365 ecosystem at your fingertips, there are no limits to what you can achieve. Best of luck as you embark on this learning journey, ready to leave a mark on the world. Here's to the start of an exciting adventure that promises not just growth, but a journey of discovery and innovation. Imagine stepping into the role of Aisha, an IT professional at a vibrant multinational company. It's a typical Tuesday morning and you're gearing up for a crucial meeting with your team, aiming to finalize the blueprint of an upcoming product launch. As you coordinate across time zones, collating presentations, reports, and real-time feedback, you rely on a suite of applications that seamlessly integrate your team's efforts, enabling flawless collaboration and productivity. This suite is none other than Microsoft Office 365, a powerhouse of tools that has transformed the way businesses operate in the digital age. This video aims to help you understand Microsoft Office 365's journey from a traditional suite of productivity tools to an integrated cloud-based ecosystem. By the end of this video, you'll understand the key features that set Office 365 apart, including collaboration, cross-platform compatibility, and the flexibility offered by various subscription models. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn how Office 365's suite of applications, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, SharePoint, and OneNote, integrate to create a unified work environment. Microsoft Office 365 represents Microsoft's vision to transform its traditional suite of productivity tools into an integrated, cloud-based ecosystem. Initially launched in June 2011, Office 365 marked a significant pivot from standalone software to a subscription-based service model, offering businesses and individuals access to a range of applications, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, enhanced with cloud storage, enterprise-grade security, and compliance features. Office 365 stands out for its ability to cater to different business needs through its inclusive suite of applications and services. Some of these key features include seamless collaboration. Tools like Microsoft Teams allow your team to communicate, share files, and collaborate on documents in real time, regardless of geographical barriers. Another is cross-platform compatibility. Office 365 ensures a consistent user experience across PCs, Macs, iOS, and Android devices, enabling support teams and users alike to work efficiently from anywhere, a crucial factor in today's increasingly remote work environment. There are also several subscription models. From Business Basic to Enterprise plans, Office 365 offers various subscription options tailored to different business sizes and requirements. This ensures flexibility and scalability for departments as they support the evolving needs of their organizations. And let's not forget AI capability. Applications such as PowerPoint's Presentation Coach or Excel's Insights empower users to harness data and technology to make informed decisions and create impactful presentations. Now that you understand the importance of Office 365, let's explore how Aisha uses it in her daily routine. Her day often begins with a quick check of her Outlook calendar, where she finds her schedule synchronized across all her devices, ensuring she never misses an important meeting or deadline. Outlook's integration with other Office 365 tools also allows her to swiftly set up meetings, attach documents stored on OneDrive, and even collaborate on support issues in real time through shared links, making her morning efficient and productive. Aisha frequently uses Microsoft Teams to foster a collaborative environment among her team. Teams serves as the central hub for all communications, where members can chat, share files, and hold video conferences. The integration with Office 365 applications means Aisha can share a PowerPoint presentation directly in a Teams meeting, gather feedback on a Word document through real-time comments, or co-author an Excel spreadsheet, all without leaving the Teams interface. This seamless integration is crucial for maintaining the flow of ideas and ensuring all team members are on the same page, regardless of their location. Throughout her day, Aisha leans heavily on SharePoint for organizing and managing support documentation and resources. SharePoint sites become a repository for all shared information, accessible to anyone on her team, anywhere, at any time. This centralized access eliminates the confusion of multiple document versions and ensures consistency in support materials. Aisha also customizes SharePoint workflows to automate routine tasks, further enhancing efficiency and productivity. Excel is another companion in Aisha's suite of tools, providing data analysis and management capabilities. She relies on Excel for everything from service-level agreement tracking to data analysis, using its powerful functions and formulas to parse through data and derive meaningful insights. Excel's integration with other Office 365 applications enhances its utility. Aisha can import data and collaborate with colleagues on the same spreadsheet in real time, and even publish her Excel findings directly to Power BI dashboards for more comprehensive data storytelling. This versatility makes Excel a vital tool, enabling her to manage and interpret data with precision and efficiency. Aisha's afternoon with Office 365 extends to leveraging OneNote, a digital note-taking app that serves as her brainstorming powerhouse. With OneNote, she captures ideas, meeting notes, and support issues in a structured digital notebook accessible from any device. This tool allows her to create sections and pages for different projects, integrate tasks with Outlook for follow-ups, and even include links to documents stored in OneDrive or data from Excel spreadsheets. OneNote's searchability and tagging features ensure that Aisha can quickly find information, making it an invaluable resource for keeping support tickets organized and her thoughts clearly documented. Looking ahead, the potential of Office 365 in shaping the future of work is limitless. It's a platform that not only adapts to the changing landscape of business, but also anticipates the needs of its users, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in collaboration and productivity. Whether you're leading your team to new heights or an individual contributor making your mark, Office 365 offers the tools to turn your ambitions into reality. The future of work is here, and with Office 365, you're well equipped to meet it head-on, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and success. The journey with Office 365 is just beginning, and the possibilities are endless. Picture this. You're Amelia, an IT professional supporting the marketing team to finalize an ambitious product specification. The task ahead is complex, requiring smooth integration of memos, detailed reports, and real-time feedback from various international stakeholders. The backbone of this intricate operation is Microsoft Word, an element of the Microsoft Office 365 suite, which has modernized business operations and collaboration across borders. In this video, you'll explore the functionalities of Word that make it a powerful tool for achieving a consistent professional look, sharing ideas across teams, enhancing accessibility, and adding protection from unwanted access. At the core of Microsoft Word lies its robust word processing capabilities, enabling users to create and edit documents with unparalleled ease. The team, for instance, begins by drafting a foundational document for the product. They use Word's intuitive interface to draft compelling product descriptions, platform templates, and create marketing plans. The Styles feature allows them to maintain a consistent look across headings and body text, enhancing readability and professional appeal. This foundational approach not only streamlines the document's creation process, but also sets a solid base for collaborative effort to follow. Formatting plays a pivotal role in conveying information effectively. Amelia guides the team on leveraging Word's diverse palette of formatting tools to emphasize key points, using bold and italics for emphasis and bullet points to list critical action items. The Smart Art feature enables the team to visualize processes, making complex information accessible at a glance. Moreover, the theme options enable teams to apply a cohesive visual style throughout the document, reflecting the company's branding. These formatting capabilities transform the document into not just a repository of information, but a compelling narrative that aligns with the strategic vision of the project. Amelia mentors the team on how to invite new team members to contribute to the document through Word's Share feature, enabling real-time co-authoring. In today's globalized work environment, collaboration is vital, and this feature promotes a dynamic space where ideas are freely exchanged and feedback is instantly incorporated. The Track Changes function provides a transparent revision history, highlighting who made each edit, while the Comments feature facilitates focused discussions on specific text passages. This collaborative ecosystem ensures that the document evolves in real time, representing the collective intelligence and creativity of the team. As the document grows, navigating through sections becomes a challenge. Amelia suggests that the team makes use of the navigation pane to swiftly move between headings and the bookmark feature to mark critical points for quick access. The version history tool also becomes essential, allowing users to revert to earlier drafts if needed, ensuring that no idea is ever truly lost. Accessibility is another priority for the diverse team. They use Word's accessibility checker to ensure that documents are easily navigable by individuals with disabilities, incorporating alt text for images and using headings for structured navigation. This not only broadens the reach of documents, but also complies with international standards, reflecting the company's commitment to inclusivity. With the final document ready, Amelia directs the team towards print features, fine-tuning margins, orientation, and size for professional printing. For digital distribution, she suggests using the Save As functionality to convert the document into PDF format, preserving layout and formatting across various devices and platforms. Before sharing the document with external stakeholders, the team secures it with Word's Protect Document feature, restricting editing and adding encryption to safeguard sensitive information. They then utilize the Share option to distribute the document securely, ensuring that only authorized recipients have access. Microsoft Word's word processing and document creation tools show that every team has the potential to communicate better, work together more effectively, and come up with new ideas beyond one's immediate surroundings. Through this video, you discovered the power of educating teams about Microsoft Word's processing and how its intuitive interface and styles feature don't just make documents look professional, but also set the stage for collaboration. Through real-time co-authoring and tools that ensure accessibility, you've explored how Word supports a dynamic and inclusive work environment. Remember, Word isn't just about getting the job done. It's a reminder of how the right tools can help you elevate team productivity, transforming daunting tasks into an engaging process. Put yourself into the shoes of Adio, a support-oriented IT professional stepping into uncharted territory. Today, you face a formidable challenge to streamline a dataset. The task at hand is not only urgent, but pivotal to support the senior management team of your company. Up until now, your interaction with Excel has been minimal, making this not just a task, but a leap into the unknown. The realization dawns on you that mastering Excel is no longer optional, but essential, a skill that will arm you with the ability to guide teams to distill clarity from chaos. In this video, you'll build an understanding of the foundational aspects of Microsoft Excel, learn about its integration with Office 365, and grasp its common uses. Along the way, you'll learn how to go from a blank workbook to creating a meaningful visualization. Microsoft Excel is a cornerstone of the Office 365 suite, a powerful spreadsheet program used by millions worldwide for data analysis, visualization, and management. Its integration within Office 365 ensures seamless compatibility and collaboration across various Microsoft applications, enhancing productivity and efficiency in numerous work environments. Now that you are familiar with introducing the team to what Excel is, let's explore some of its common uses. Excel's robust formulae, pivot tables, and charting capabilities make it ideal for managing budgets, forecasting financial performance, and tracking expenses. Finance professionals rely on Excel for everything from simple bookkeeping to complex financial modeling and analysis. Researchers and data analysts use Excel to organize, sort, and filter vast data sets, uncovering trends, patterns, and insights that inform decision-making. Its powerful analytical tools, such as pivot tables and conditional formatting, allow for deep dives into data, facilitating evidence-based conclusions. Excel's visualization tools, including charts, graphs, and sparklines, help transform complex data into digestible visual formats, making it easier to communicate findings and insights to stakeholders. Upon realizing the various contexts in which Excel can be applied, let's embark on a journey on how you can educate the team to harness its capabilities. Begin by launching Microsoft Excel on your computer. Upon opening Excel, you're greeted with several options, including a range of templates. For now, select Blank Workbook to start from scratch, providing you with a clean canvas for your project. Take a moment to acquaint yourself with the Excel interface. Notice the ribbon at the top, which houses an array of tools and features categorized under tabs like Home, Insert, and Data. Below the ribbon, the vast grid awaits. This is where your data will reside. Each box in the grid is a cell, and each cell is identified by a unique address, combining column, letter, and row numbers. Select a cell as a starting point. Type in a header, for example, month, and press Enter or Tab to move to the next cell. Continue entering data, such as the names of the months and sales figures. As you type, observe how Excel automatically adjusts to your content. Once the data is entered, making it easy to read and understand is next. Highlight the cells with your headers, then explore the Home tab on the ribbon for formatting options. You can change the font, size, style, and color to make them stand out. For numerical data, format it as currency or a percentage through the number group in the Home tab to ensure the data is interpreted correctly. Some entries might be too long for the default cell size. To adjust, move your cursor to the line between two column headers or row numbers until it changes to a double-sided arrow. Click and drag to resize, or double-click for Excel to auto-adjust to the longest entry. You've now organized your data, and it's time to unlock one of Excel's most powerful features, visualization. Since there are listed months in column A and corresponding sales figures in column B, you'll want to highlight this entire range. Select the cell A1, then drag your mouse or use the Shift key to select down to the last row of your data in column B. This action selects both the categories and the values, setting the stage for a meaningful chart. With your data selected, navigate to the Insert tab on the Excel ribbon. Here you'll find the Charts group, showcasing different types of charts: bar, line, pie, and more. For a straightforward visualization of sales over time, a line chart or a column chart is often most effective. Select the chart type that best suits your data. Excel will then insert a default chart directly into your worksheet, automatically populating it with your selected data. As you conclude this journey, reflect on the path you've traversed. From facing a daunting challenge with minimal prior experience in Excel, to grasping its core functionalities, to guiding the management team in creating a powerful visualization, let this experience inspire you to embrace the challenges that come with learning new technologies. You've been preparing a troubleshooting slideshow for your company that could set the direction for the year ahead. You know your content is solid, but conveying it in a way that captures and preserves your audience's attention is where the challenge lies. The pressure to deliver a presentation that not only informs but also engages and persuades your audience is immense. Questions about how to structure your presentation, what visuals to use, and how to make the information digestible are swirling in your mind. In this crucial moment, Microsoft PowerPoint steps in as your ally. In this video, you'll explore the capabilities of Microsoft PowerPoint as a presentation tool. You'll be introduced to key features for applying templates, incorporating multimedia, setting animations, and collaborating with others. Microsoft PowerPoint is a part of the Microsoft Office suite, designed to help users create informative and visually appealing presentations. It stands out as a powerful tool for conveying messages in a professional setting, thanks to its wide array of features that accommodate various presentation styles and needs. Whether you're looking to present data in a clear and concise manner or illustrate complex processes with simple diagrams, PowerPoint has the tools to make it happen. Let's explore these key capabilities and how you can harness their potential. At its core, PowerPoint is designed for the creation of slides that serve as the building blocks of your presentation. With a variety of slide layouts and the ability to customize these layouts to your liking, PowerPoint gives you the foundation to start crafting your message. Upon opening PowerPoint, you'll be presented with options to choose a template or start with a blank presentation. Selecting a template can be helpful as it provides a structured layout. To add a new slide, select the New Slide button in the Home tab on the ribbon. This will add a new slide immediately after the slide that is currently selected. Each new slide comes with a default layout, but you can change this by clicking on Layout in the Home tab. This will display a variety of layouts, such as title slide, title and content, section header, etc. Choose one that suits the content you plan to add. Add content to your slide by selecting the placeholders and typing text. You can customize the font, size, color, and alignment of your text in the Home tab. PowerPoint supports the integration of a wide array of multimedia elements, including images, audio clips, videos, and animations. This capability enriches your presentations, making it possible to convey ideas that capture your audience's attention. Navigate to the Insert tab and select Pictures to add an image from your computer, or Online Pictures to search the web for images. Select the image you want to use and select Insert. In the Insert tab, select Media, then Audio, and choose Audio on My PC to insert an audio file from your computer. After inserting, you can play the audio clip during the presentation by clicking on it. To animate objects such as text boxes, images, and more, select the object and navigate to the Animations tab. Choose from the list of animations to apply to your selected object. You can preview the animation by selecting the Preview button. PowerPoint supports real-time collaboration, making it easier for teams to work together on presentations. With features like comments and co-authoring, multiple team members can contribute to a presentation simultaneously, regardless of their location. To collaborate, save your presentation to OneDrive by selecting File, Save As, and then OneDrive. This will allow you to share the file with others. Select the Share button in the upper right corner. Enter the email addresses of your collaborators and set their permissions, which are Can Edit or Can View. Click Send to share the presentation. As you continue to navigate through the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, remember that every slide you create and every idea you share contributes to a broader picture. Let this exploration of PowerPoint not be the end, but a beginning, a stepping stone towards mastering the art of presentation. Imagine stepping into your role as an IT professional in a fast-paced modern workplace. Your role is crucial, connecting technology with people to keep everything running smoothly. Yet, what really boosts your impact isn't just your skill alone, but how well you team up with others. In this environment, success comes from sharing ideas, tackling tough problems together, and celebrating wins as a team. Your work days are filled with chances to learn from colleagues, add to shared goals, and grow in new ways. In your support role, you're right at the center of this, making sure tech does its job to improve work life for everyone. In this video, you'll enhance your understanding of the role of collaboration and teamwork in the workplace. This includes the benefits of working together and strategies for overcoming challenges that may arise. At its core, collaboration involves two or more people working together towards a shared goal. In a professional setting, this means pooling knowledge, skills, and resources to achieve something that couldn't be accomplished individually. Similarly, teamwork is the collective effort of a group to achieve a common goal, emphasizing the importance of individual roles, contributing towards team success. Think of collaboration as the thread that weaves through the fabric of a team, holding different pieces together to create a stronger, more cohesive unit. Each member brings a unique pattern representing their skills and perspectives. The beauty of the final product relies on how well these individual contributions are integrated. Let's explore some of the key benefits that arise from this dynamic. When teams collaborate effectively, tasks are completed faster and more efficiently. Diverse skill sets mean problems are solved more creatively and innovatively. Imagine a scenario where one of your team members suggests a software tool that automates a routine task, saving hours of manual work. This not only speeds up the process, but also allows the team to allocate time to more critical areas. Collaboration fosters an environment where ideas can be freely exchanged and built upon. This is crucial in a support environment where thinking outside the box can lead to breakthrough solutions for everyday challenges. For example, during brainstorming sessions, a suggestion for a novel approach to handling inquiries might inspire a series of improvements in the support process. By encouraging open communication, you create a culture where innovation thrives. Working in a team that values each member's input boosts morale and job satisfaction. It gives a sense of belonging and achievement when goals are met collectively. This is especially important in your role as a support specialist, where the day-to-day can sometimes feel isolating if working alone. Despite the benefits, collaboration and teamwork come with their own set of challenges. Differences in opinion, communication styles, and working habits can lead to conflicts. Moreover, the rise of remote work has introduced new hurdles in maintaining effective communication and fostering team spirit. Let's delve into some of the common challenges faced in collaborative environments and explore strategies to overcome them. Clear, open, and consistent communication is the backbone of successful collaboration. Regular team meetings, updates, and feedback sessions are essential. Remember, it's not just about talking. Active listening is equally important. For instance, implementing a digital communication platform where team members can share updates and feedback in real time can significantly reduce misunderstandings and ensure everyone is on the same page. In addition, establishing a routine for weekly check-ins can provide a structured opportunity for team members to voice concerns, share successes, and discuss upcoming tasks, thereby enhancing clarity within the team. Trust is built over time through reliability, integrity, and transparency. It's about showing up, delivering on promises, and being honest in your interactions. In your role, demonstrating competence and a willingness to support others will go a long way in building trust within your team. One way to foster trust is by setting clear expectations and consistently following through on commitments. When team members see that you are dependable and accountable, it sets a standard for everyone to emulate. Diverse teams bring a wealth of perspectives and ideas which are invaluable for innovation and problem solving. However, appreciating and managing diversity requires an understanding and respect for differences. Cultivate an inclusive environment where every voice is heard and valued. One approach to embracing diversity is through regular diversity and inclusion training sessions that educate team members about different cultures, perspectives, and ways of working. This can help reduce biases and foster a more inclusive team dynamic. So, as you move forward, armed with these insights and strategies, remember you're a catalyst for change and a builder of bridges between people and technology. Let this vision inspire you and those around you to reach new heights, innovate with purpose, and find joy in the journey of collective achievement. The future of work is not just about the tasks you complete, but about the teams you support and the lives you enrich. Imagine you're Alex, embarking on your first day at a new company, eager to contribute to your team's upcoming project. As an IT professional, you're aware that effective collaboration is key to success. Yet the thought of managing communications across different platforms feels daunting. Navigating through emails, instant messages, and file-sharing sites can be overwhelming, leading to miscommunication and delays. You recognize the need for a streamlined approach and suggest your company implement Microsoft Teams, a hub for teamwork that simplifies collaboration. In this video, you'll become familiar with Teams and understand how to use it to manage teams, channels, and meetings. You'll also dig into direct messaging, group conversations, and other real-time collaboration features. At its core, Microsoft Teams is a chat-based collaboration platform that integrates deeply with Office 365 apps and services. It's designed to enhance teamwork through a structured, secure, and integrated environment. Imagine the marketing team is planning a major product launch. Teams acts as their command center, connecting them with colleagues, documents, and the tools they need to succeed. The platform supports both synchronous and asynchronous communication. Synchronous communication refers to real-time interactions, such as video calls or live chat, where team members can exchange information instantly. Asynchronous communication involves leaving messages, emails, or documents that can be accessed and responded to at a later time, accommodating the different schedules of team members. This dual capability ensures that all team members, regardless of their location or time zone, can effectively collaborate and stay connected. In addition, Teams' comprehensive security measures, including data encryption in transit and at rest, ensure that your conversations and files are protected, providing peace of mind in today's digital age. Now that you have an understanding of what Microsoft Teams is, let's explore how you can help teams leverage its fullest potential. Creating a team in Microsoft Teams is the first step towards collaboration. Think of each team as a house where different projects or departments can live. For the marketing team, they might need to create a team for marketing strategies. Within each team, they can add members, assign roles, and customize settings to suit their project's needs. To create a team, simply select the Teams icon on the left sidebar. Then select Create Team at the top of Teams, and finally, select the Create button to start building the new team. Managing a team effectively involves overseeing member permissions, ensuring data security, and creating an environment where communication flows freely. After creating the team, add channels by selecting the 3 dots next to the team name to access more options, choosing Add Channel, and then naming it according to the specific topic or project it's dedicated to. Within each team, channels serve as rooms dedicated to specific topics, projects, or tasks. Creating channels like Launch Timeline helps keep conversations organized and accessible. Channels can be public for all team members or private for sensitive projects. This allows members to share files, hold meetings, and keep related discussions in a central place, making it easy for anyone in the channel to stay in the loop. Chats in Microsoft Teams allow for direct messages or group conversations outside of channels. It's perfect for quick questions, brainstorming ideas, or discussing topics that don't need a dedicated channel. For initiating chats, select the chat icon in the left sidebar and select the New Chat button at the top. Meanwhile, Teams meetings are another powerhouse feature. Whether it's a scheduled meeting, a spontaneous video call, or a live event, Teams enables real-time collaboration with features like screen sharing, meeting recording, and live captions. To set up a meeting, navigate to the calendar on the left sidebar. Select New Meeting at the top right and complete the details. One of Microsoft Teams' significant advantages is its integration with Office 365. The marketing team can easily share files within chats, channels, or meetings. To share a file, navigate to a chat or channel. Select the Attach option with the paperclip icon below the message box and choose the file to share. Since the marketing team is also working on a project proposal, this enables them to co-author documents in real time, track changes, and even communicate within the document through integrated chat features. This integration not only enhances collaboration, but also ensures that everyone has access to the latest version of documents, presentations, or spreadsheets. Microsoft Teams is not just about Microsoft apps. It supports integration with a wide range of third-party apps and services. To add an app or integration, select the Apps icon on the left sidebar of Teams. Search for the app to integrate and select Add. Whether the team needs project management tools like Trello or Asana, integrating these services within Teams creates a unified workspace. As you conclude this video, remember that the true power of Microsoft Teams lies not in its features, but in the hands of those who wield it. You have the capability to support teams to turn ordinary projects into extraordinary milestones and to bridge gaps not just in geography, but in understanding and collaboration. Every chat, meeting, shared file, and integrated app is a step toward realizing the potential of what can be achieved when teams work together. As you move forward, remember that through collaboration, every challenge can be met, every goal achieved, and every vision realized. It's a Monday, and the digital whirlwind is already sweeping through your day. You acknowledge that if you want to keep track of questions, meeting requests, and ticket updates, you need a plan that goes beyond the ordinary. Amid the chaos, you discover a secret weapon to navigate this storm with grace: Microsoft Outlook. You've heard of Outlook, but until now, it's been just another name in the collection of software solutions. Your curiosity piqued, you wonder if this could be the key to transforming your approach to the digital overload you face daily. In this video, you'll explore the capabilities of Outlook. This includes features to help streamline your workflow and to foster better collaboration within your team. At its core, Outlook is an email client, but it offers much more to professionals seeking efficiency and organization. It integrates email management with calendar events, tasks, notes, and contacts, providing a unified interface for managing your day-to-day activities. This integration means you can easily switch between emails, appointments, and your to-do list without losing context or wasting time. Additionally, Outlook's integration with other Office 365 apps enhances its utility, allowing for a seamless workflow across applications like Word, Excel, and Teams. Let's explore how its key features can be leveraged to streamline your workflow and promote better collaboration. Outlook's contact management system allows you to maintain comprehensive records of your interactions, preferences, and essential details for each contact. For instance, after a discussion with a client about their needs, you can note these details directly in their contact information in Outlook. This ensures that in future communications, you can personalize your approach, referencing past conversations and preferences, thus strengthening your relationship. In Outlook, navigate to the lower left corner. Select the People icon, then select New Contact. Upon filling in information about your contact, scroll down to the Notes section to input details from your discussions. Finally, select Save and Close to add the contact to your list. Outlook's calendar feature is not just a scheduling tool, it's a collaboration enhancer. For example, when organizing a technical troubleshooting meeting, you can use the scheduling assistant to view when team members are available, avoiding the back and forth emails typically associated with scheduling. Select the calendar icon at the top of Outlook, then select New Meeting in the upper menu. Fill in the meeting subject, location, start and end times, and add participants by entering their email addresses in the To field. Next, select Scheduling Assistant to observe participants' availability. This will help you choose a time when everyone is free. Once all details are filled, select Send to distribute the meeting invitation to all participants. Beyond the basics, Outlook offers advanced features like email scheduling, which allows you to compose an email and set it to be sent at a future date and time. This feature is particularly useful when supporting teams across different time zones or when you want to ensure your message arrives at a moment it's most likely to get noticed. For example, if you're working late on troubleshooting an error but don't want to disturb team members outside their working hours, you can schedule the email to be sent first thing in the next working day. To compose an email, select New Email in the upper left corner. Fill in the recipient's email address, subject line, and the body of your message. Next, select the Options tab, then select Delay Delivery. In the Properties window, under Delivery Options, check the box next to Do Not Deliver Before and set the date and time you want the email to be sent. Finally, select Close on the Properties window and then select Send. Outlook will hold the email in your outbox and send it automatically at the scheduled time. Using Outlook's tasks and notes for project management can greatly enhance your productivity and tracking. Imagine you're supporting a ticket with several critical milestones. By creating tasks in Outlook for each milestone and setting deadlines, you establish a clear roadmap. Navigate to the bottom left, select the Tasks icon, and enter a subject for the task. Here you can set a due date for the task deadline and a reminder date that sends a notification, then press Enter to save and to create the task. As you embark on this journey with Outlook, remember that you're not just organizing your tasks or scheduling your meetings, you're setting the stage for a more connected, productive, and fulfilling work environment. So embrace the power of Outlook and transform the way you work, one email, one meeting, one task at a time. Imagine you're an IT professional with a support focus, skillfully guiding teams through the digital workplace. Your role ensures that communication flows smoothly, problems are solved efficiently, and every department receives the robust support it needs. During a pivotal conversation, your manager stresses the importance of fully grasping Office 365 cloud apps, their features and services to meet the organization's evolving demands. As our operations grow and we adopt more flexible working practices, it's vital that we make the most of these cloud technologies, your manager explains. This conversation marks a turning point in your career to master Office 365 cloud apps, not only to keep up with organizational needs, but also to anticipate and address challenges proactively. In this video, you'll become familiar with Office 365 cloud apps and their role in enhancing business productivity. You'll understand how they provide benefits such as accessibility, scalability, and reduced IT costs. At the heart of Office 365 lies a robust suite of cloud applications, each designed to address specific business needs. These applications, ranging from email and communication tools like Outlook and Teams to productivity suites such as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint Online, provide a unified platform that enables not just individual productivity, but also enhances team collaboration. Let's explore the key cloud-based benefits of Office 365 and how this platform is reshaping the way businesses operate. One is accessibility. Users can access their files, emails, and applications from any device with an internet connection, making remote work more feasible and efficient. This ensures that teams can continue their work seamlessly, whether they're in the office, at home, or on the move. Office 365 also facilitates real-time collaboration, allowing multiple users to work on the same document simultaneously. This eliminates the need for sending attachments back and forth and ensures that everyone has the latest version. Another benefit the platform offers is scalable solutions that can grow with your business. Administrators can easily add or remove users and services as the business needs change without significant upfront costs. Finally, Office 365 reduces the need for extensive on-premise hardware and software, leading to significant savings on IT infrastructure and maintenance costs. Organizations can allocate these savings to other critical areas of their business. Now that you understand the key benefits of Office 365's cloud-based platform, let's delve into its specific applications. Power BI Service stands out as a premier business analytics tool within Office 365. It enables you to assist departments in visualizing sales trends or customer feedback data, easing data-driven decisions that propel the organization forward. Power BI's integration with other Office 365 apps allows for continuous data sharing and collaboration, enhancing your support capabilities by providing actionable insights to stakeholders across the organization. This capability is especially valuable in today's data-driven business environment, where making informed decisions quickly can be a significant competitive advantage. Building on the theme of transformation, SharePoint Online emerges as a powerful platform for creating websites and collaborative workspaces. It allows for the secure sharing and management of documents, which is crucial in today's remote work environment. In your role, you might guide teams in setting up their SharePoint sites for project collaboration, ensuring that critical documents are accessible yet secure. This provides a more organized and efficient workflow, empowering teams to collaborate effectively regardless of their physical location. Your expertise in SharePoint Online also supports governance and compliance efforts within your organization. By setting up permissions, audit logs, and retention policies, you help ensure that your organization's data governance policies are enforced even as collaboration flourishes. Up next, OneDrive provides a secure cloud storage solution for personal and team files, offering accessibility from anywhere on any device. It enables you to assist teams in migrating their work files to cloud storage, ensuring they can share files securely and collaborate in real time. This not only boosts productivity, but also minimizes the risk of data loss or unauthorized access. The integration of OneDrive with Office 365 apps ensures that users can work on documents, spreadsheets, and presentations collaboratively in real time, fostering a culture of collaboration. Finally, Office 365's cloud services are designed to support a secure and productive work environment. Features like multi-factor authentication, data encryption, and advanced threat protection are integral to safeguarding sensitive information. To provide support, your understanding of these security measures is crucial in advising and implementing best practices for data protection within your organization. The continuous development of cybersecurity threats makes your role in educating and implementing security protocols more important than ever. As we come to a close, remember that your role is not just about solving problems. It's about pioneering a path for your organization, armed with the power of Office 365 cloud apps. Your ability to guide, educate, and empower your colleagues transforms you from a participant to an architect of your organization's future. Let this realization fill you with a sense of purpose and pride. The tools at your disposal are not just software. They are the building blocks of a smarter, more connected, and resilient future. As an IT professional, you're at the front line, ensuring the seamless integration of technology in day-to-day operations. You recognize the importance of data, how it's stored, shared, and collaborated upon, especially in a world where remote work has become the norm. Today, you're tasked with exploring Microsoft 365's cloud storage solution, OneDrive, a tool that could transform the way your company handles data. This exploration is not just about understanding OneDrive, it's about mastering it, enabling you to support teams more effectively. In this video, you'll explore the functionalities of OneDrive and come to understand how to use it for enhancing mobility and collaboration and ensuring robust security. OneDrive provides a secure and efficient platform for storing all types of digital files, from documents and spreadsheets to photos and videos. This service is not just about storing data in the cloud, it's about making that data work for you, enabling a more organized, accessible, and collaborative digital workspace. The arrival of cloud storage with OneDrive at the forefront marks a transition from traditional offline storage solutions. Formerly, data was tethered to physical devices such as hard drives or servers, which posed several limitations. Accessibility was restricted by location, collaboration was cumbersome and often required multiple versions of a document, and data security was dependent on physical safeguards. OneDrive addresses these challenges by hosting your files in the cloud, ensuring they are accessible from any device with an internet connection, and promoting unified collaboration. OneDrive offers a range of benefits that exceed the capabilities of traditional offline storage solutions. So let's jump right in and find out what they are. Open your web browser and navigate to the OneDrive website at onedrive.com. Select the Sign In button and enter your Microsoft 365 email and password. Once signed in, you'll notice your files and folders displayed. You can navigate through them just like you would on your computer. OneDrive is tightly integrated with Microsoft 365 applications, allowing users to create, edit, and share documents directly within the cloud. This integration streamlines workflows as there's no need to switch between applications or upload documents from your device. To create a new document in OneDrive, select Add New and select the type of document you want to create. The new document will open in the respective Microsoft 365 online app, allowing you to work directly in your browser. To edit an existing document, select the document to open it in the respective Microsoft 365 online app. You can make edits directly in the browser as changes are saved automatically. OneDrive transforms collaboration by allowing multiple users to work on a single document simultaneously in real time. Changes are synchronized instantly, and each participant can see who else is working on the document and their contributions. Upon navigating to the file you want to share, right-click on the file and select Share. Enter the email addresses of the people you want to collaborate with, choose the permission level, and select Send. Once the document is shared, all collaborators can open the document simultaneously. If it's a Word, Excel, or PowerPoint file, you can see edits as they happen in real time. OneDrive offers advanced features to protect data, like two-factor authentication, automatic ransomware detection and recovery, and personal vault for sensitive files, a level of security that traditional offline storage cannot match. Upon signing in on the Microsoft Account Security page, which is found at account.microsoft.com/security, locate the two-step verification option and follow the instructions to set it up. This might involve receiving a code via text, email, or an authenticator app. To access the Personal Vault, locate the Personal Vault folder, usually at the top of your files list. Select it and follow the prompts to set it up. Accessing it may require additional verification, like a fingerprint, PIN, or a code sent to your phone. Note that having a Microsoft 365 subscription or trial allows you to store files in the Personal Vault up to the allotted storage limit, while a free account limits you to 3 files. If you do not intend to renew your subscription, it is recommended not to exceed this limit. With OneDrive, you pay for the storage you need, and it's easy to scale up as your data storage requirements grow. This is a more cost-effective approach than investing in physical storage devices and servers, which incur upfront costs and require maintenance. In OneDrive, locate the storage option on the bottom left of the screen to identify how much space you are using and how much is available. If you need more storage, select the current space used, then download or delete files you don't need or empty the recycle bin. As you've explored the journey through the transformative capabilities of OneDrive, it's clear that this is not just a tool. It's a catalyst for change in the modern workplace. Through OneDrive, Microsoft has not just provided a solution for storage, collaboration, and security, it has laid down a path toward a future where the barriers of distance, time, and technology are bridged with efficiency. Remember, the future is not something you enter, it's something you create. And with OneDrive, you're supporting your company paving the way forward. As an IT professional, your mission is to empower your organization by leveraging the best technologies available, ensuring every department can operate at its peak. Today, that mission has directed you to a support ticket from the finance department, seeking assistance to improve their document management practices. This brings you to the forefront of Microsoft SharePoint, a cloud-based service designed to transform the way the company shares information. By mastering SharePoint's features like lists, libraries, pages, and apps, you enable teams to reach their full potential and discover new ways to streamline operations. In this video, you'll unpack the capabilities of SharePoint for enhancing collaboration, and you'll find out how to customize a SharePoint site tailored to the team's needs. Microsoft SharePoint is a cloud-based service that integrates with Microsoft 365, offering a rich platform for collaboration and document management. It's designed to meet the diverse needs of organizations by enabling the creation of websites, management of content, and easing teamwork across various projects. By centralizing documents and information on SharePoint, teams can access, share, and edit materials in real time, eliminating the silos that often hinder productivity. Now let's explore how SharePoint can enhance workflows and collaboration for the finance team. SharePoint allows the team to create internal sites for their projects. These sites can serve as the central hub for all relevant information, documents, and activities. For instance, the finance team requires a site where they can share invoices, schedules, and reports. This centralization of information makes it easier for everyone to stay on the same page and contributes to the efficiency of the team's workflows. On the SharePoint homepage, locate and select the Create Site button. Choose Team Site as the type of site you wish to create, as this option is geared towards collaboration. Then select the standard team template. Enter the site name and description, set the privacy settings to private, and choose a design template. For the finance team, you might name the site Finance Team Hub. Add team members by entering their email addresses and selecting Finish. Select the Edit button to customize the look of the site to ensure it aligns with company branding. SharePoint's collaborative features are what set it apart. With the ability to co-author documents, integrate with Microsoft Teams, and utilize communication sites, it promotes a collaborative environment that's both dynamic and productive. For instance, using SharePoint's integration with Teams empowers project groups to embed sites and collaborate in real time, ensuring that ideas are shared and feedback is given instantaneously. To integrate with Microsoft Teams, navigate to the Teams tab and select Add Channel. Name the channel after your SharePoint site for consistency. Select the tab with the plus icon within your new channel to add a tab, then choose SharePoint. Enter your SharePoint site link or specific documents to integrate directly into Teams. Lists in SharePoint help organize data, track spending, manage schedules, or anything that fits the finance team's needs in a structured form. Libraries, on the other hand, are designed for storing and managing documents, enabling version control, and enabling easy sharing and collaboration on documents. To create a document library, select New, Document Library, and then Blank Library. Enter an appropriate name, for example, Invoices, then select Create. Finally, select Upload to add files or drag and drop files directly into the library. To create a list, select New again and select List. You can start from a blank list or choose a template that fits your needs. SharePoint pages allow the finance team to create and publish content that can be shared across the organization. Web parts are the building blocks of these pages, enabling them to customize and display content such as lists, libraries, or custom integrations in a user-friendly manner. This means they can design a page that features a calendar of upcoming events, a list of recent project documents, and even integrate external data sources, all in one place. In SharePoint, select New and then Page. Choose a template that fits the type of page you're creating, for instance, a home page for the finance team site. Select the plus sign to add web parts to the page. Once the layout and content are completed, select Publish to make the page live. SharePoint's apps extend its functionality even further. Whether it's a project management tool, a custom form generator, or an analytics dashboard, these apps can be added to SharePoint sites to meet specific needs. To add apps to the site, navigate to the Settings gear icon and select Add an App. Upon browsing the SharePoint store for apps that meet the finance team's requirements, select the app and follow the on-screen instructions to install it on the site. You've seen firsthand how SharePoint's features can centralize information and streamline workflows. The essence of SharePoint lies in its ability to break down silos, promote transparency, and encourage a culture of shared knowledge and collaboration. By harnessing these capabilities, you empower every team to contribute their best, driving the organization towards its collective goals. As you continue to guide teams to implement SharePoint, let the platform be a cornerstone for innovation and efficiency. You're tasked with helping a team currently struggling to keep track of their projects and deadlines. As an IT professional, your role goes beyond just troubleshooting technical problems. You're there to empower them with the tools and knowledge to work smarter. Your go-to tool for this scenario is Microsoft To Do, a cloud-based task management app that's part of the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. This tool offers a simple yet powerful way to manage tasks, from creation and organization to setting reminders and deadlines. In this video, you'll learn how to use Microsoft To Do to help the team create, organize, and manage tasks. Microsoft To Do is designed to elevate productivity and enhance collaboration. It's built on a cloud-based infrastructure, ensuring accessibility from anywhere and promoting seamless integration with other Microsoft 365 tools. This allows for the creation of detailed tasks, complete with descriptions, attachments, and customizable reminders, making it invaluable for teams looking to optimize their workflow. Now that you know what it can do, let's witness Microsoft To Do in action and help the team with managing their tasks. Creating tasks in Microsoft To Do allows the team to capture every new task or idea as it arises, ensuring no critical action item goes unnoticed. This immediate logging capability is crucial for maintaining an organized approach to a complex project. Upon launching the Microsoft To Do app, you may not have a to-do list created yet. To get started, select New List on the left sidebar, input a name and press Enter to create the list. You can also choose to edit an existing one if available by selecting the list name. Inside the chosen list, select Add a Task at the top. A text box appears for you to type in the task name, for example, Design UI for New App. After adding the task name, select Add to conclude the process. The task is now saved in your list. Once a task is created, Microsoft To Do provides editing features that enable team members to update tasks with new information, adjust deadlines, or add subtasks. As tasks are completed, they can be marked off, providing a satisfying sense of progress. Navigate to the task you wish to edit and select it to start the edit process. Modify any details such as task name, due date, or reminder as needed. Changes are saved automatically. Once a task or a step within a task is completed, select the circle next to the task or step name to mark it as complete. This visually strikes through the task, moving it to the completed section. Since the team manages multiple projects, organizing tasks into lists is a game changer. Microsoft To Do allows for the creation of multiple lists, which can represent different projects, phases of a project, or a department's responsibilities. This makes it easier for team members to focus on specific areas without being overwhelmed by unrelated tasks. On the main sidebar of Microsoft To Do, select New List and name it according to the project or phase, like Q3 Marketing Campaign. Within each list, add tasks relevant to that project by selecting Add a Task at the top. Drag and drop lists to reorder them based on priority or project timeline. Breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps is crucial for maintaining momentum. Microsoft To Do's Steps feature allows the team to outline the necessary actions to complete a task and provides a clear timeline for each action item. Upon opening a task within the task details, select Add Step to break the task into smaller, actionable items. For the main task, you can set a specific due date by selecting the calendar icon next to it, ensuring each component of the project stays on track. Smart lists automatically categorize tasks, making it easier to prioritize the day. For the team you're assisting, smart lists could transform how they approach their workload. For instance, My Day allows team members to focus on the tasks they've chosen to tackle today, offering a clear view of their immediate priorities. On the left sidebar, locate lists like My Day, Planned, and Important. Select the plus icon on tasks to focus on them for the current day. Alternatively, select a task and then select Add to My Day in the Details pane. This list shows all tasks with due dates organized chronologically. The Suggestions feature in Microsoft To Do assists the team in planning their day more efficiently. It recommends tasks that might be relevant for my day based on their due dates, importance, and other criteria. For a team overwhelmed with tasks, this feature can identify critical tasks that need attention. When adding tasks to My Day, select the light bulb icon to view suggestions. Suggestions are based on due dates, importance, and other factors. Select tasks to add them to My Day, prioritizing your workload efficiently. Reminders ensure that tasks are not just recorded, but also acted upon in a timely manner. For example, if the team is working on a project with multiple stakeholders, reminders can keep everyone on schedule. Reminders can be set to notify team members well in advance, allowing sufficient time for preparation. Open the task details and select Remind Me. Select a date and time for the reminder. You can set multiple reminders for a single task if needed. You'll receive a notification at the specified time, ensuring you're reminded to focus on the task. Email flags are another useful feature for teams dealing with a high volume of email communication. When an email is flagged in Outlook, it automatically appears as a task in Microsoft To Do. This is beneficial for teams that coordinate projects via email, ensuring that action items from email communications are not overlooked. When reading an email that requires action, select the flag icon in Outlook. This turns the email into a task. In Microsoft To Do, there's a list named Flagged Email. Open it to see all your flagged emails as tasks. You can edit these flagged email tasks, set due dates, and add reminders, just like any other task, ensuring nothing gets missed. As you've seen, Microsoft To Do is not just a task management tool. It's a productivity powerhouse within the Microsoft 365 cloud ecosystem. By mastering how to create, organize, and manage tasks effectively, you can help teams stay on top of their workloads, meet deadlines, and achieve their goals with greater efficiency. Remember, the key to successful task management lies in the details. Organizing tasks into lists, breaking them down into steps, setting meaningful deadlines and suggestions to stay focused on what matters most. As an IT professional, Office 365 serves as your toolkit, brimming with powerful applications, each poised to enhance team productivity. Throughout this module, you've embarked on an exploration of these tools, discovering their potential to transform business operations and enable dynamic collaboration across teams. From mastering the details of Microsoft Word and Excel to harnessing the collaborative power of Microsoft Teams and SharePoint, your journey has equipped you with the skills to leverage these applications effectively. As you review the course content, reflect on how you've transitioned from exploring basic functionalities to applying advanced features and troubleshooting techniques that streamline productivity. Your journey into the world of Office 365 began with an introduction to its suite of applications, setting the foundation of how these tools function within a modern digital workspace. Your foundational knowledge was further enriched by exploring the subscription models available and how these applications are leveraged in various business contexts. Building on this knowledge, your learning progressed to the exploration of the major applications within Office 365, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook, along with tools like Power BI. Through the journey, you gained insights into each application's core functionalities. With Microsoft Word, you explored various actions from basic document creation to advanced features like collaborative editing and track changes. Your abilities were further enhanced by practical tips and troubleshooting strategies that addressed common challenges, such as document recovery and formatting issues, ensuring you could leverage Word effectively in any professional setting. Your exploration continued with Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint, where you not only learned the basics of spreadsheet creation, data entry, and slide design, but also delved into hands-on tasks for processing and analyzing data. You next took a deep dive into the crucial roles of collaboration and teamwork. You were introduced to the value of working cohesively within teams and how such practices boost productivity and enable innovation. You also explored common challenges like ineffective communication and realized best practices for navigating these hurdles effectively. Expanding on the theme of collaboration, you explored how tools such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and OneDrive can be used to collaborate effortlessly between team members. You learned to share, co-author, and comment on documents dynamically, enabling you to access and interact with files across any device and location. Your exploration into Microsoft's collaboration tools was further enhanced with practical insights into Microsoft Outlook and more advanced functionalities within Microsoft Teams. You gain knowledge on how to use Outlook, not just for email communications, but also for managing contacts, organizing tasks, and scheduling meetings. Additionally, you acquired valuable tips and troubleshooting strategies for both Teams and Outlook, learning shortcuts, notification management, and problem-solving techniques for common issues. You expanded your understanding of Office 365 through a detailed exploration of its cloud-based applications, features, and services. You were introduced to key applications such as Power BI Service, SharePoint Online, and OneDrive, learning about their critical roles in enabling efficient data sharing. Further, you delved into the differences between desktop and cloud applications within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. Through this discovery, you were introduced to the distinctions in terms of accessibility, performance, security, cost, and maintenance. This knowledge equipped you with the insights needed to make informed decisions about when to utilize desktop and cloud applications. Continuing your exploration of Office 365, you grasped how to optimize file storage and sharing on OneDrive and learned how to organize files effectively, implement security measures for document sharing, and use shortcuts. You also understood how to manage storage space and troubleshoot common issues, all while ensuring smooth integration with other Office 365 applications. Finally, your journey extended to Microsoft SharePoint, where you unpacked its capabilities as a document management platform. You learned how to create and manage websites, utilize lists and libraries for data storage, and deploy web parts. Furthermore, the Microsoft To Do application introduced you to cloud-based task management, teaching you to create, organize, and manage tasks efficiently. You explored features like smart lists and reminders, which help teams prioritize and track tasks effectively. Through a hands-on activity with OneDrive, you applied your knowledge by setting up shared folders, managing access permissions, and collaborating on documents in real time, reinforcing the importance of cloud services. Each application you've explored, from Word to SharePoint, has not only enhanced your technical skills, but also broadened your perspective on how interconnected and dynamic a modern workplace can be. With the capabilities you've developed, you stand ready not just to adapt, but to lead in an environment that values agility and innovation. Carry forward this mindset and let your journey through Office 365 inspire a continuous pursuit of excellence and creativity. Remember, every feature learned and every challenge overcome adds a layer to your knowledge, preparing you to turn every opportunity into success. Today, in virtually every computer and business setting, teams juggle a multitude of applications to accomplish their tasks. For IT professionals, navigating the challenges of applications and services that fail to communicate effectively is all too familiar. These obstacles lead to inefficiencies that can significantly hinder a team's progress. On the other hand, if these systems exchange information effortlessly in real time, it results in improved productivity and collaboration. In this video, you will gain insight into the fundamental concepts and benefits of application integration. You will specifically focus on the seamless connectivity between Microsoft 365 apps and services. With this knowledge, you are set to guide your company towards successful application integration. Let's get started. At its core, application integration is about creating a unified digital framework that allows the company's applications and systems to communicate effortlessly. It's the digital equivalent of constructing a well-oiled machine where each component works in harmony with the others, enhancing overall performance. In the context of Microsoft 365, this means enabling apps like Teams, Outlook, SharePoint, and others to share information seamlessly, thereby amplifying their individual and collective capabilities. For instance, consider a project team working on a new product launch. The designers share visuals through OneDrive, updates are communicated via Teams, schedules are managed on Outlook, and documents are collaboratively edited on Word, Excel, or PowerPoint Online. Without integration, each of these tasks would exist in a silo, requiring manual transfer of information and leading to inefficiencies or errors. Application integration eliminates these barriers, allowing for real-time updates and collaboration. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, no matter the platform they are working from. With this foundation in place, let's explore the benefits that application integration brings to the team. For the project team, application integration means vital information from emails and documents automatically updates across platforms, reducing the need for manual data entry. This not only accelerates workflows, but also lowers the likelihood of human error, ensuring data accuracy and reliability. Furthermore, the team's ability to share updates in real time and collaborate on documents simultaneously transforms collaboration from a logistical challenge into a tactical advantage. This not only enriches the quality of their output, but also strengthens team dynamics. Moreover, with the power of integration, team members can contribute to the product launch from anywhere, whether they're in the office, at home, or on the move. This ensures that creativity and productivity are not confined to a physical space. Another benefit is scalability. As the project team's needs evolve throughout the product launch process, the integrated Microsoft 365 ecosystem can effortlessly scale. This supports an increasing volume of data and collaboration without missing a beat. This scalability is critical for adapting to the dynamic nature of project demands, ensuring that capacity grows accordingly. From a technical standpoint, integrating applications in a cloud-based environment like Microsoft 365 leverages the power of the cloud to ensure reliability, security, and compliance with data protection standards. This cloud-based infrastructure not only ensures that operations are resilient against disruptions, but also fortifies data against cyber threats. On the business side, application integration translates into tangible benefits. First, improved efficiency leads to cost savings. Second, enhanced collaboration results in faster project completions and time to market. And third, it leads to a more agile and adaptable organization overall that can better respond to market changes and opportunities. In addition, streamlining processes reduces operational overheads, allowing for the reallocation of resources to innovation. Finally, the unified flow of information enhances decision-making, ensuring that strategies are informed by up-to-date data and insights. In summary, implementing the integrated capabilities of Microsoft 365 apps can empower teams to operate more efficiently and collaborate more effectively. This knowledge positions you as an IT professional at the center of business optimization. Say you are the go-to IT professional at your workplace and are tasked with improving the workflow to enhance the team's productivity and collaboration. You realize there is certainly room for improvement. You think about the team member who struggled to update a chart in PowerPoint originating from an Excel file, or the hours the team spent formatting Word documents to include up-to-date figures. These everyday frustrations waste a lot of time that could have been spent on more important tasks. And now you have a chance to change that. But where do you start? Integrating Microsoft Office applications involves creating a workflow between different tools like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. It starts with understanding a team or department's specific needs. This involves identifying repetitive tasks that can be optimized and then applying the integration features available within the Microsoft Office suite. This video will demonstrate the benefits and process of integrating Microsoft Office applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Specifically, you'll learn about the processes involved in embedding Excel charts into PowerPoint presentations, linking Excel tables to Word documents, and leveraging OneDrive for real-time document editing. Consider a scenario where your company's marketing team is preparing for a quarterly review. They've collected a wealth of data in Excel, showcasing campaign performances. Their challenge is presenting this data in a compelling, palatable manner. If you would like to follow along with this demonstration, make sure to download the files from the Resources tab. Microsoft Application Integration will allow the team to embed dynamic Excel charts directly into PowerPoint slides. Not only does this save time, but it also ensures that the data remains up to date and can be refreshed with just a click of a button right before delivering the presentation. To set up this Excel PowerPoint integration, start by opening the Marketing Overview Excel workbook containing the chart you want to present. Select the chart and copy it by pressing Ctrl and C on your keyboard on Windows or Command and C on Mac. Now open the Marketing Overview PowerPoint presentation and navigate to the slide where you want to insert the chart. Paste the chart by navigating to Home, then Paste and select Paste Special. In the Paste Special dialog box, select Paste Link and then choose Microsoft Excel Chart Object. Select OK. The Excel chart is now embedded in your PowerPoint slide. When you update the chart in Excel, you can refresh the chart in PowerPoint by right-clicking on the chart and selecting Update Link. Next, let's explore how to link data between Excel and Word. Imagine guiding the project team in preparing a report on project timelines and deliverables. The project management team has detailed schedules and budgets in Excel, which need to be discussed in a Word document. Through linking Excel tables to Word, any updates in the Excel file automatically reflect in the Word document. This ensures that the report is always current, providing real-time insights into project progress. It's a game changer for maintaining the accuracy of documentation and streamlining the reporting process. Let's go over the steps to set up this integration. First, open the Project Overview Excel workbook with the table or data you want to link to Word. Select the table or data, then copy it by pressing Ctrl and C on Windows or Command and C on Mac. Next, open the Word document into which you want to insert the Excel data and position the cursor at the place where you want the data to appear. Paste the data by selecting Home, Paste and then Paste Special. In the Paste Special dialog box, select Paste Link and then choose Microsoft Excel Worksheet Object. Select OK. Your Excel data is now linked to the Word document. Whenever the data in Excel is updated, you can update the Word document by right-clicking the linked data and selecting Update Link. Isn't that helpful? The great thing is that the integration extends beyond static data sharing. Let's explore co-authoring in real time. With OneDrive, multiple users can edit the same Word document, Excel spreadsheet, or PowerPoint presentation simultaneously. This promotes a collaborative environment where ideas and edits are shared in real time, breaking down silos and accelerating project timelines. Whether it's fine-tuning a proposal in Word, adjusting budgets in Excel, or revising slides in PowerPoint, co-authoring empowers teams to work together, irrespective of their physical location. Let's learn how it's done. To save any Word, Excel, or PowerPoint file to OneDrive, select File, Save As, and then OneDrive. To share the document, select the Share button in the top right corner. Enter the email addresses of team members and set the permissions to Can Edit. Inform the team that they can now open the document from OneDrive in their Office apps or Office Online to edit the document collaboratively. As team members edit the document, changes will appear in real time. Finally, let's go over the steps for automating repetitive tasks. Office scripts in Excel open new avenues for efficiency. Imagine guiding the finance team in automating the process of gathering data from various Excel files, consolidating the information, and then generating a PowerPoint report. This not only reduces manual effort, but also minimizes errors, allowing the team to focus on more strategic tasks. Start by opening the Excel workbook in Excel for the web in your internet browser. Navigate to the Automate tab and select Record Actions to start a new script. Then perform the tasks you want to automate in Excel. These actions will be recorded. Stop the recording and give your script a name. You can edit the script if needed by selecting it under Code Files and making changes in the script editor. In this video, you've witnessed firsthand how embedding Excel charts in PowerPoint, linking Excel data to Word documents, co-authoring in real time, and automating tasks can transform how teams operate. These integrations are not just about making incremental improvements. They're about fundamentally changing how teams operate, enabling them to work more efficiently, collaboratively, and impactfully. It's important to remember that transforming an organization to application integration is not easy or fast. But with the skills you gained in this video, you're well equipped to help teams achieve more with less frustration. So go ahead, take the first step and witness how application integration can improve your organization's workflow to enhance productivity and collaboration. At the core of personal productivity lies the ability to organize tasks, manage emails efficiently, and keep track of appointments. Microsoft To Do, Outlook, and Calendar are powerful tools that, when used in isolation, offer significant benefits. However, the real magic happens when these services are integrated, providing a solution to manage daily activities effortlessly. Did you know that you can view tasks created in To-Do directly within Outlook? This integration not only simplifies task management, but also aligns it with email communication, ensuring that nothing falls through the cracks. For example, when a team member flags an email for follow-up, it automatically appears as a task in To-Do. Additionally, the integration extends to Calendar, where deadlines from To-Do tasks are automatically reflected. This feature allows team members to visualize their tasks alongside their meetings and appointments, enabling them to plan their days more effectively. Over the next few minutes, you will discover how the integration of Microsoft To-Do with Outlook and Calendar can enhance personal productivity through efficient task and schedule management. Picture a company's sales team overwhelmed by tracking client follow-ups, meeting deadlines, and managing email communication, all while striving to hit their sales targets. Integrating Microsoft To-Do with Outlook and Calendar will allow them to convert emails into tasks automatically and have these tasks reflect deadlines directly in their schedules. This means that every follow-up will be timely, every meeting will be prepared for, and no sales opportunity will be lost. Let's go over the steps of how you can support teams in implementing this integration. Start by opening Microsoft Outlook and signing in with a Microsoft account. If you are using a web browser, navigate to Outlook and sign in. Alternatively, launch the Outlook application on your computer. Make sure you are signed in with the same Microsoft account on both To-Do and Outlook. Now let's discover how Microsoft To-Do automatically syncs with Outlook tasks. Locate the New Task button at the top of the Task section. Select the New Task button, enter a new task subject, and select Save and Close. You can also add more detail by entering text in the body of the task, like due dates and reminders. Next, locate and select the To-Do icon below the task's navigation icon. Verify that your newly created task appears here. Great, this confirms that the tasks are synced between the two platforms. And what about managing emails as tasks in Outlook? Say there is an email that you want to follow up on. To turn this email into a task, right-click on it and select Follow Up. Once flagged, navigate to Microsoft To-Do. Here you will find the email listed as a task in the flagged email list. Isn't it great? This automatically integrated environment enables teams to spend less time switching between apps and more time focused on what matters most. But there are even more tips teams can follow to leverage this integration effectively. Let's explore a few. First, it's important to set clear priorities. You can use Microsoft To-Do to categorize tasks by urgency and importance. This will help teams focus on what needs immediate attention and what can wait, reducing the risk of important tasks slipping through the cracks. Second, when managing emails in Outlook, it's good practice to flag those that require action and assign categories to them. Using flags and categories enables teams to quickly convert emails into tasks and prioritize them in Microsoft To-Do. The result? No critical action items are overlooked. Third, it's advisable to perform daily and weekly planning. Teams can take advantage of the integrated calendar view to plan their day and week ahead. It's best to allocate specific times for tasks by dragging them from the to-do list to the calendar. And lastly, teams should use reminders and notifications. It's easy to create notifications by setting up reminders for tasks in Microsoft To-Do and events in Outlook Calendar. These notifications will help teams stay on top of their commitments, ensuring that they never miss a deadline or forget about a meeting. In conclusion, integrating Microsoft To-Do with Outlook and Calendar offers a powerful solution for enhancing personal productivity. It streamlines task management alongside email and calendar schedules. As an IT support professional, mastering this integration and guiding teams to adopt it can lead to incredible improvements in efficiency and productivity. Remember, it's not just about managing tasks or keeping track of appointments. It's about reclaiming time and enabling teams to focus on what truly matters. As the first light of dawn breaks through the skyline, you find yourself at the threshold of your office, poised to make an impact in your role as an IT professional. Today, you've been tasked by senior management with a mission that extends far beyond ordinary support tasks. Your objective is to unlock the full potential of the Microsoft 365 ecosystem to elevate the company's operational efficiency to new heights. The weight of this responsibility might seem daunting, yet it's an exciting opportunity to redefine how work gets done within the organization. Imagine equipping teams with a set of tools so powerful and integrated that workflow bottlenecks become a thing of the past. Collaboration spans effortlessly across continents, and the collective output of the company is amplified beyond expectations. This is your arena to lead and inspire. In this video, you'll explore how Microsoft 365 can be used to streamline workflows and improve business productivity. Productivity at its core is about doing more in less time with less effort. In the context of a modern workplace, this translates to leveraging technology to streamline processes, improve collaboration, and automate routine tasks. Microsoft 365 stands at the forefront of this model, offering a comprehensive suite of applications and services designed to address every facet of organizational productivity. Additionally, the ability to securely access data from anywhere on any device ensures that productivity is not confined to the office, empowering employees to work effectively regardless of their location. Imagine a scenario where the sales team is working on a tight deadline to launch a new report. Through Microsoft Teams, they can collaborate in real time, share files seamlessly, and hold virtual meetings, breaking down the barriers of physical distance. Meanwhile, SharePoint allows for the creation of a centralized repository for all report materials, accessible to everyone involved in the project. Automated alerts and notifications keep everyone on schedule, ensuring that deadlines are met and that the project moves forward smoothly. Through the cohesive use of these tools, the sales team can deliver their report with efficiency and precision. The flexibility of cloud-based solutions extends across the entire Microsoft 365 suite, bringing a new level of efficiency and collaboration to traditional Office applications like Teams, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. This cloud-first approach ensures that all documents, spreadsheets, presentations, and communications are stored centrally and updated in real time, enabling collaboration among team members regardless of their physical location. The integration of cloud technology with these applications transforms the way work is done, making version control and access issues a thing of the past. Teams can co-author documents simultaneously, share insights instantly, and access their work from any device, enabling a dynamic work environment that drives productivity. This shift to cloud-based operations not only enhances accessibility, but also reduces the IT overhead associated with managing on-premise servers, allowing organizations to focus on their core business goals. In the heart of a thriving work environment lies effective collaboration, a principle that Microsoft 365 promotes through Microsoft Teams and SharePoint. These tools are designed not just to enable communication, but to enhance it, turning simple dialogues into productive collaboration that propels projects forward. For instance, Microsoft Teams offers a platform where real-time messaging, video conferencing, and file sharing converge, allowing teams to maintain the momentum of their workflow without the interruptions of traditional email chains. SharePoint complements this by providing a shared space for document management, where the marketing team, for example, can store, organize, and collaborate on content, from campaign strategies to creative assets. This synergy between tools ensures that everyone stays on the same page, reducing miscommunication. By automating routine and repetitive tasks, Power Automate frees up valuable time for teams to focus on more strategic and creative work. For the marketing team, this could translate into automating the approval processes for new marketing materials or setting up notifications for project milestones, ensuring that projects progress smoothly without unnecessary delays. The automation of these workflows not only enhances efficiency, but also minimizes the risk of human error, contributing to a more reliable operation. The marketing team could also use Power Automate to streamline their social media scheduling, automatically publishing content across platforms at optimized times without manual intervention. This ensures consistency in their digital presence and also allows the team to allocate more time to engaging with their audience. The journey you've embarked upon today is more than a mission. It's a monumental shift in the standard of work itself. The tools and strategies you've uncovered within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem hold the key not just to enhance productivity, but to collaboration, innovation, and efficiency. The path you pave now will shape the future of organizations, transforming challenges into opportunities and aspirations into achievements. Remember, you are not just supporting a technological transition, you're empowering each team member to reach their full potential. Imagine starting your day as an IT professional tasked with helping a marketing department overcome its challenges. The team, talented yet disorganized, struggles with managing scattered emails, misplaced documents, and disjointed project plans. In this setting, you see a vital opportunity to drive change and enhance how the team manages and shares information. Your tool of choice is Microsoft OneNote, a digital platform designed to streamline workflows and foster better team collaboration. With OneNote, you aim to reorganize the way the department operates, promoting a more structured, efficient, and productive workflow. In this video, you'll explore the features of OneNote that elevate it beyond a simple note-taking app and enable teams to more effectively turn ideas into action. At its core, Microsoft OneNote is similar to a digital notebook with infinite pages and sections designed to capture, store, and share all forms of data. Unlike traditional note-taking apps, OneNote's flexibility and integration with the Microsoft 365 suite make it an essential tool for professionals aiming to boost a team's productivity and organizational capabilities. Now let's explore the distinct capabilities of OneNote that sets it apart. Think of OneNote as your digital binder. It allows the creation of multiple notebooks, each with its sections and pages. This feature is a game changer, as teams can dedicate notebooks to specific tasks with sections for meeting notes, research, plans, and more. OneNote's ability to support text, images, videos, and audio recordings stands out. Imagine empowering a team to conduct a design meeting where sketches are drawn directly onto a OneNote page. Audio feedback from team members is recorded and high-resolution product images are inserted, all within the same space. Another productivity benefit is OneNote's seamless integration with other Microsoft 365 applications, which elevates its utility. For example, teams can easily embed Excel spreadsheets into OneNote pages, link to PowerPoint presentations for quick reference, or use Outlook to create tasks from OneNote actions. Finally, collaboration is where OneNote shines. Notebooks can be shared with team members, enabling real-time editing and feedback. This feature is invaluable for hybrid teams or when working across departments. Having explored the functionalities of Microsoft OneNote, it becomes clear how this digital notebook can serve as a foundation for enhancing team productivity. To truly appreciate the value OneNote brings, let's delve into scenarios on how it can be a game changer for the marketing team and beyond. OneNote provides a structured environment for planning marketing campaigns from inception to execution. By creating dedicated notebooks for each campaign, teams can organize sections for objectives, timelines, budgets, and key performance indicators or KPIs. This centralized approach ensures that every team member has access to up-to-date information and can contribute insights and updates in real time, facilitating a cohesive and aligned execution strategy. The marketing department can leverage OneNote for content creation and management. Whether it's drafting blog posts, designing social media content, or preparing email marketing templates, OneNote's multimedia support allows for the integration of text, images, and videos, making it an ideal platform for creative brainstorming and content storage. With OneNote, capturing detailed notes during brainstorming sessions, strategy meetings, or client calls becomes seamless. Its real-time collaboration feature allows team members to contribute to the same documents simultaneously, whether they're in the office or working remotely. Marketing teams can utilize OneNote to gather and organize market research, competitor analysis, and customer feedback. By creating a repository of insights, including web clippings, survey results, and industry reports, teams can access and reference critical data to inform strategy and decision-making. Organizing events, whether virtual or in person, involves juggling numerous details, from venues and speakers to registrants and agendas. OneNote's organizational capabilities enable marketing teams to manage these components effectively, with sections dedicated to each aspect of the event. Checklists can be created to track tasks and deadlines, ensuring that nothing is overlooked in the event planning process. For new team members, navigating the processes and strategies of departments can be daunting. OneNote can serve as an onboarding resource, housing training materials, procedural guides, and role-specific information. This not only streamlines the onboarding process, but also provides a go-to reference for team members needing refreshers on departmental procedures or campaign guidelines. Finally, OneNote can be used to track and report on the performance of initiatives. By integrating Excel spreadsheets into OneNote pages, teams can update and review metrics such as campaign results, website analytics, and social media engagement in real time. This allows for timely adjustments to strategies and provides a comprehensive view of performance data for stakeholders. As you've just witnessed, Microsoft OneNote stands as a powerful ally in the quest for business productivity. Its capabilities extend beyond note-taking, offering a comprehensive solution for organizing, sharing, and managing information and projects. As you forge ahead, remember that the true measure of technology's worth is more than its features or capabilities, but its ability to bring out the best in teams, to turn collective aspirations into a reality. Here's to transforming not just how teams work, but how they achieve greatness together. Picture this. You're an IT professional and the product team is gearing up for a crucial product launch. The success of this event hinges on smooth coordination and communication across multiple departments. As you navigate through your day, you realize that a significant challenge of the product team lies in managing meetings and deadlines. Recognizing this, you see an opportunity to wield Microsoft 365's calendar to transform this impediment into a strategic advantage. In this video, you'll discover how to use Calendar to streamline event scheduling and improve communication across teams. Microsoft 365's Calendar is a robust cloud-based scheduling tool that integrates across the Microsoft 365 suite, including email, Teams, and other collaboration tools. It provides a platform for organizing, managing, and sharing events, enabling users to visualize their schedule at a glance, set reminders, and coordinate with team members efficiently. Now let's dive deeper into how to organize events, manage changes, and enhance team collaboration through sharing techniques. With Microsoft 365's Calendar, the product team can create detailed event entries that go beyond just the time and place. Each event can include an extensive list of participants, customizable reminders, and attached documents or notes. This level of detail is instrumental in preparing participants before the meeting and ensuring they bring valuable contributions to the table. Begin by logging into Microsoft 365. Navigate to the App Launcher and select Calendar. To schedule a new event, locate and select the New Event button. A new window will open to input the event details. Enter a descriptive title for the event, then choose the start and end times. In this case, let's enter Marketing Review as the event title and schedule it for 11 to 11:30 a.m. If applicable, enter the location of the event and finally add participants by typing their email addresses. Suggestions will appear as you type based on your contacts. To set a reminder, select the reminder time from the drop-down menu and choose a custom time or select from the predefined options. To attach a document, select the Attach option and select the file. One of the calendar's strengths is its flexibility in managing events. Teams can easily adjust meeting times, change participant lists, or update event details, and the changes will be automatically communicated to all participants. This flexibility is crucial in the dynamic environment leading up to a product launch, where adjustments are often necessary. Locate and select the event to manage, then select the Edit button to make changes to the event. To change the meeting time, select a new start and end time from the drop-down menus. To add or remove participants, edit the Invite Attendees field by adding new email addresses or removing existing ones. If the event needs to recur for weekly team check-ins, for example, select the Repeat drop-down and select the appropriate recurrence pattern. Options include daily, weekly, monthly, and more. After making adjustments, select Send to ensure everyone is informed. One of the most powerful aspects of Microsoft 365's calendar is its capacity for sharing and collaboration. Teams can share entire calendars or specific events with individuals or groups, ensuring that everyone involved has access to the same information. This feature is useful for cross-departmental projects like a product launch, where seamless collaboration between the marketing, development, and sales teams is key. To share a calendar, open it and select the Sharing and Permissions button. Enter the email address of the individual or group and then select the appropriate permission level. Select Share to send a link to the calendar. Integrating Microsoft 365's calendar with email and collaboration tools like Teams streamlines scheduling for meetings and events. This integration allows for the automatic inclusion of meeting links in calendar invites, simplifies the process of inviting participants, and provides a centralized platform for all meeting-related communications and documents. In Microsoft 365's calendar, select New Event to create a new meeting and fill in details such as the title, participants, and time. To integrate Teams, locate the Add Online Meeting option and select Teams Meeting. Complete the event creation by adding any relevant attachments and then select Send. Once the event with a Teams meeting is created, an email invitation is sent to all participants. Optimizing calendar settings enables more efficient time management and scheduling practices. By customizing notification settings, work hours, and visibility options, individuals and teams can ensure that their calendars accurately reflect their availability and preferences. In the calendar settings, locate the work hours and location option and define your standard work hours by selecting the start and end times for each day of the week. This ensures that colleagues are aware of your availability when scheduling meetings, reducing the likelihood of conflicts. Navigate to the notification section within calendar settings and customize how and when you receive reminders for upcoming events. Options include email notifications, pop-up reminders, or even mobile alerts if you use the Microsoft 365 mobile app. Remember, the power of Microsoft 365's calendar extends beyond its features and functionalities. It lies in its ability to bring people together and to turn individual efforts into a collaborative success. As you harness this powerful tool to guide teams through the challenges and triumphs of product launches and beyond, know that you're not just managing schedules. You're crafting a future where every deadline met, every meeting held, and every plan executed brings teams one step closer to their shared vision. The executive team at the company has just approached you with an important responsibility. They've observed that meetings are not as efficient or engaging as they should be. To better deal with some of the extra stresses resulting from greater numbers working remotely, they seek to optimize the use of Microsoft Teams, but aren't sure how to make the most of it. That's where you come in. As an IT professional, you're not just the go-to for technical issues. You're a key player in shaping the company's communication. From setting up and scheduling meetings to ensuring that every participant, whether in the office or joining from halfway across the world, feels included and engaged, you're the cornerstone in this transformation. In this video, you'll become familiar with the capabilities of Microsoft Teams that ensure every meeting becomes a productive collaboration session. The foundation of successful team collaboration lies in effective meeting setup. Microsoft Teams offers an intuitive and flexible platform for scheduling meetings, allowing teams to select participants, choose a convenient time, and set the agenda right from the start. The executive team wants to organize a brainstorming session to discuss findings from the new report. With Teams, you can enable them to create a meeting where all relevant documents and conversations are already housed, or schedule a private meeting with specific participants. With that in mind, let's find out how to help the team transform a meeting into a hub of ideas from everyone involved. Upon opening Microsoft Teams, select the calendar icon located on the left side to open the schedule and begin planning new meetings. To initiate a new meeting, select the New Meeting button, found at the top right of the calendar view. This action opens a window for meeting details. Next, enter a title, add participants by typing their names or email addresses, and select the start and end times, utilizing the Outlook integration to view attendee availability. To configure advanced options, select Response Options to manage invitee responses. After detailing the meeting, select Send to distribute calendar invites to all participants. If the team needs to invite more attendees post-setup, select the meeting in the calendar and select Edit. Upon adding attendees, select Send Update. As the meeting commences, the executive team wishes to explore the report's findings in real time. This is where content sharing becomes pivotal. Upon locating and selecting the Share icon in the meeting control bar, a menu will appear with various sharing options. The Screen option shares everything on the monitor. Window shares a specific application window that is open, and PowerPoint shares a PowerPoint presentation directly in the meeting. To foster a collaborative brainstorming environment, the executive team decides to explore the interactive whiteboard feature. This digital canvas becomes a space where ideas can flow freely, enhancing the understanding among participants. To access the whiteboard, locate and select the whiteboard option from the meeting control bar. This will open a new collaborative whiteboard. The executive team and participants can now draw, type, and add notes. To dive deeper into specific aspects of the report, the executive team opts to split the meeting into smaller focused groups using breakout rooms. This ensures that every voice is heard and every detail is thoroughly explored. In the meeting controls, locate and select the breakout rooms icon, then select Create Rooms. Specify the number of rooms and assign participants to each room either automatically or manually. Once set up, select Open. Participants will be moved to their assigned breakout room for smaller discussions. To keep the momentum going and encourage active participation, integrating interactive features into the meeting becomes the next priority. You recommend using live reactions, as it not only makes the meeting more enjoyable, but also provides immediate feedback. To access more actions, select the React button in the meeting controls and select a reaction to express feelings in real time. With the discussion moving toward crucial findings and strategic decisions, ensuring that every detail is captured becomes imperative. Recording the meeting not only aids in documentation, but also assists those members who might be unable to attend in real time. To start a recording, select More, followed by Record and Transcribe, and then Start Recording. However, it is essential to inform participants that the meeting is being recorded for privacy reasons. As the meeting progresses, capturing key points, decisions, and action items is crucial for follow-up and accountability. You suggest using meeting notes to streamline post-meeting follow-up. Within the navigation bar, select Notes. A sidebar opens to jot down important points, decisions, or action items during the meeting. In this video, you uncovered key features of Microsoft Teams and best practices for using them to elevate meetings to the next level. As you continue to empower teams with these tools, remember that the essence of collaboration isn't just about being present. It's about creating a space where ideas can flourish, decisions are made with confidence, and every team member feels valued and heard. The journey doesn't end here. It's just beginning. With Microsoft Teams and your guidance, the possibilities for innovation and collaboration are limitless. You're navigating a crucial moment. The sales team at the company is on the verge of closing the biggest deal of the year. However, there's a hiccup. They need real-time data access and the ability to analyze customer feedback across multiple digital platforms to tailor their pitch perfectly. As a support-focused IT professional, your role suddenly becomes key in transforming this setback into a success. You know that it isn't just about the technical elements, but understanding the monumental role digital platforms play in modern business dynamics and society. In this video, you'll develop an understanding of digital platforms, their characteristics, and how they serve as the backbone for digital transformation. A digital platform acts as a base upon which services and business ecosystems operate. It provides the necessary infrastructure and rules for interactions, enabling users, businesses, and digital services to connect seamlessly. Think of it as a city centre where various paths meet, people interact, and businesses thrive through a network of well-organised streets and services. This integration enables the exchange of information and services across geographical boundaries, making it vital for modern businesses. It also provides equal access to technology, allowing small businesses to compete on a larger scale. At the core of digital platforms is their architecture, a complex yet organized structure that allows for scalable interactions. This architecture consists of layers, including infrastructure, platforms, and applications. For example, when you help a team upload a file to Microsoft OneDrive, you're interacting with the infrastructure layer of a digital platform, enabling them to access, analyze, and share information more efficiently. This layered approach ensures that businesses can leverage the latest technologies without overhauls and simplifies the integration of new services, allowing them to remain competitive. Note that digital platforms don't exist in isolation. They are ecosystems comprising various participants, including developers, users, and service providers. These stakeholders interact within the platform's environment, creating a community that drives innovation and value creation. For instance, one scenario might be the integration within the Microsoft 365 stack, where SharePoint, Teams, and Power BI come together to form a cohesive ecosystem. In this environment, SharePoint serves as the document management backbone, allowing users to store, share, and manage documents. Teams acts as the collaboration layer, enabling real-time communication and project management among team members. Meanwhile, Power BI provides advanced analytics and data visualization tools, enabling businesses to make informed decisions based on their SharePoint data. This interconnected ecosystem not only enhances productivity, but also creates a culture of collaboration and continuous improvement. One of the most noteworthy roles of digital platforms is enabling interactions. They do this by providing tools and interfaces that allow teams to communicate and share data effortlessly. For instance, within Microsoft 365, Teams stands out as a central hub for teamwork, enabling chats, meetings, and collaboration. Imagine the sales team planning their strategy for the upcoming quarter. They can utilize Teams to hold meetings, share files stored on SharePoint, and collaboratively work on presentations in real time using PowerPoint Online. Furthermore, through Teams, they can access Power BI dashboards to review sales data and performance metrics, making decisions without having to leave the conversation. This integration across different applications simplifies the workflow, reducing the need to switch between multiple tools and platforms. Digital platforms are at the heart of digital transformation, impacting how businesses operate and deliver value. They enable organizations to be more agile, innovative, and customer-focused. For example, cloud-based customer relationship management, or CRM systems, allow businesses to access customer data from anywhere, offering personalized services and improving customer satisfaction. Beyond business, digital platforms have a profound effect on society, improving accessibility to services, creating social connections, and even driving social change. Social media platforms like LinkedIn have become vital tools for social interaction and information dissemination. They enable users to maintain connections, share experiences, and rally around shared interests. In addition, educational platforms like Coursera have democratized access to education, allowing people from all walks of life to learn new skills and advance their knowledge without the barriers of traditional education systems. Let this moment remind you of the broader impact of your role as an IT support professional. You're not just solving technical issues, you're crafting pathways for collaboration and growth. The work you do today creates the foundation for the digital transformations of tomorrow. As you continue to support teams, know that you are at the forefront of shaping the future. Remember, the tools and platforms at your disposal are powerful, not just for what they are, but for what they enable you to do. Imagine you've been specifically requested by the senior management team to guide them through the world of digital platforms. They've heard the buzz around these technologies, but are looking to you, their trusted IT professional, to clear the fog. It's a unique opportunity to not just inform, but truly enlighten them on how these platforms can be a game changer for the company. You're not there to fix a problem today, you're there to open a door to endless possibilities. In this video, you'll find out how to explain the benefits that digital platforms bring to businesses and individuals alike. Digital platforms serve as the foundation upon which companies can streamline operations, enhance customer engagement, and drive innovation. They provide a unique ecosystem for businesses to connect with customers, partners, and employees in an interactive, efficient, and scalable way. For instance, consider Microsoft Office 365, a prime example of such a platform, enabling seamless integration of productivity tools like Word, Excel, Teams, and SharePoint. These tools collectively enhance business operations, making processes that once took weeks now achievable in days through streamlined document management and real-time collaboration. However, digital platforms are more than just operational tools, as they are incubators for innovation. They democratize the innovation process, enabling small startups and large corporations alike to rapidly prototype, test, and launch new ideas. They significantly reduce the time and cost associated with traditional R&D, empowering businesses to stay ahead. For instance, health and fitness apps can utilize data analytics to provide personalized workout and nutrition plans, exhibiting how industries can innovate to offer more value to their customers. Consider a company that introduces a fitness app with a virtual reality or VR feature, allowing users to experience immersive workouts in exotic locations from the comfort of their homes. This innovation not only sets the app apart from the market, but also opens new revenue streams and growth opportunities. In addition to innovation, digital platforms enable exceptional levels of collaboration and networking, creating opportunities that were once unimaginable. Platforms like LinkedIn connect professionals across different industries, creating partnerships and collaboration on a global scale. For instance, imagine a startup being able to form a partnership with a leading technology company through connections made on the LinkedIn professional networking platform. These platforms lower the barriers to entry for global markets, enabling businesses to compete on a larger scale. Additionally, they promote a culture of continuous learning and adaptation, essential for staying relevant. On an individual level, digital platforms offer vast resources for learning and development. Whether it's picking up a new skill through online courses or staying up to date with industry trends through webinars, these platforms provide individuals with the tools to grow professionally and personally. They also break down geographical barriers, enabling individuals to learn from global experts and institutions without the need for physical relocation. The management team, for example, could enhance their IT skills by participating in online workshops and certifications, enabling them to better support the company and teams while advancing their careers. Digital platforms also offer opportunities for networking and personal brand building. Social media and professional networking sites allow individuals to showcase their skills, achievements, and thought leadership, connecting with peers, mentors, and potential employers globally. This digital visibility not only enhances one's professional image, but also opens doors to opportunities that may have been inaccessible otherwise. By actively engaging in online communities, individuals can create relationships that can lead to career opportunities, collaborations, and mentorships, significantly impacting personal and professional growth. Consider the example of a young professional who leveraged social media to share her insights on business transformation, gaining recognition in the field and leading to speaking opportunities at industry conferences. And there you have it. Today you discovered that the benefits of digital platforms extend far beyond mere convenience. For businesses, they offer a pathway to increased efficiency, innovation, and growth, breaking down traditional barriers and opening up new markets and opportunities. For individuals, they provide vital resources for learning, development, networking, and personal brand building, enabling personal growth and professional advancement. Today, you have opened a door to endless possibilities. Step through it with confidence, curiosity, and a vision of a future made brighter through the power of digital platforms. Before the hustle and bustle of the day begins, as an IT professional in a support role, you are already poised to make an impact. Today, you've been handed a mission by the executive team that's not just about deploying new technology, but about empowering the heart of the organization, the sales, customer services, finance, and operations teams. You're about to introduce them to Microsoft Dynamics 365, a tool that's more than just software. It's a game changer, a unifier of the capabilities of customer relationship management, or CRM, and enterprise resource planning, or ERP, all under one digital roof. CRM is primarily focused on managing interactions with current customers, centralizing data to enhance marketing and sales efforts. ERP, on the other hand, integrates core business processes such as finance, human resources, and supply chain management into a single system, optimizing operational efficiency and data accuracy. But this task isn't about technical specs or feature lists. It's about introducing the teams to how this platform can streamline their workflows, enhance customer interactions, and provide insights that lead to informed decision-making. In this video, you'll explore the capabilities of Dynamics 365 and come to understand how this solution can benefit all teams in the organization. At the core of Dynamics 365 lies its unique ability to break down silos traditionally separating CRM and ERP functions. Currently at companies, different systems are handling different aspects of business operations, which leads to fragmented data and inefficient workflows. With Dynamics 365, imagine a day in the life of the sales team who, before making a client call, loads up a real-time inventory data to ensure delivery promises are not just hopeful estimates, but guaranteed commitments. Meanwhile, a customer service representative in the midst of a call accesses a complete history of the caller's interactions with the company, allowing them to offer personalized service that addresses not just the present issue, but also anticipates future needs. This combined effect not only boosts operational efficiency, but reduces the risk of over-promising on unavailable inventory and decreases time spent on cross-referencing data across platforms. Enhanced customer engagement is achieved through personalized interactions that build trust and loyalty. Streamlined operations also lead to increased sales efficiency, as representatives can confidently make assurances based on accurate data. Dynamics 365 isn't just about integrating CRM and ERP. It's also about smartly leveraging AI and analytics to offer insights like never before. Consider the case of the operations team within the manufacturing department, currently navigating supply chain disruptions. Dynamics 365 serves as a lighthouse, analyzing data across the supply chain to predict delays and recommend alternative suppliers or solutions in real time. This predictive capability transforms supply chain management from a reactive to a proactive stance, ensuring that operational continuity and customer expectations are not just met, but exceeded. The operations team, armed with these insights, can mitigate risks before they impact the business, leading to more reliable delivery timelines and improved customer satisfaction. Additionally, these actionable insights empower the company to optimize its supply chain for both efficiency and cost effectiveness. The operational insights provided by Dynamics 365 not only optimize supply chain management, but also enable the finance team to streamline their processes. Often bogged down by one-size-fits-all solutions that scarcely meet their needs, the team finds a lifeline in Dynamics 365's emphasis on customization and scalability. As the financial landscape of the company evolves, Dynamics 365 adapts, offering tailor-made functionalities that enhance existing processes. Equipped with Dynamics 365, the finance team can automate complex billing cycles and customize financial reporting to suit the dynamic needs of the company. As the company scales, Dynamics 365 scales alongside, introducing new modules or functions without disrupting the financial team's established workflows. This flexibility ensures financial processes are both accurate and efficient, reducing the time spent on manual data entry and reconciliation. Custom reports and analytics provide deep insights into financial health, enabling strategic decision-making that drives growth. Remember, Microsoft Dynamics 365 is more than just a tool for unifying CRM and ERP capabilities. It's a catalyst for transformation, designed to adapt to the evolving needs of businesses. By streamlining operations, enhancing customer engagement, and leveraging data for actionable insights, Dynamics 365 positions companies to navigate the challenges of business environments more effectively. Imagine a future where every challenge is met with a solution that's just a click away, where every team member is empowered to contribute to the company's success in ways never before possible. With Dynamics 365, that future is not just a possibility, it's within grasp. Picture this. It's early in the morning and the executive team has just asked for your expertise. As an IT professional who knows about protecting data, they're relying on you to guide them on the critical importance of digital platform security. Many team members are not fully aware of the risks associated with data breaches or the complexities involved in defending against sophisticated cyber attacks. This lack of understanding has created a pressing need for clear guidance and robust security strategies. Today, you have the opportunity to address these uncertainties, educating the executive team on common security challenges faced by digital platforms and best practices and strategies for mitigating these risks. Your guidance is crucial in shaping a security-conscious culture that not only protects the company, but also builds trust and confidence among all individuals. In this video, you'll pick up the knowledge you need to help the executive team understand the threats that digital platforms face, and also gain insights into the best practices and strategies for mitigating these risks. In today's data-driven world, the protection of data and the assurance of privacy are not merely IT concerns, but are central to maintaining the trust and confidence of customers and partners. For businesses, data is more than just a resource, but a foundation of reputation, competitive advantage, and compliance. When data is compromised, not only are business operations at risk, but the fallout can damage customer trust irreparably. Digital platforms are continually exposed to a variety of security threats, from data breaches and phishing scams to insider threats. These challenges are compounded by the increasing sophistication of cybercriminals who exploit even minor vulnerabilities in systems. Additionally, the integration of third-party services increases the attack surface, creating more entry points for malicious activities. Understanding these risks is the first step in defending against them, and as part of your role, you are pivotal in keeping the executive team informed and prepared for these potential threats. Let's start with data breaches, which occur when sensitive, protected, or confidential data is accessed, used, or disclosed without authorization. Breaches can result from various causes, including hacking, software vulnerabilities, or even human error, such as a lost laptop or an improperly secured database. The repercussions of data breaches are severe, ranging from financial losses to legal penalties to long-term reputational damage. To combat this, companies can implement encryption methods for all sensitive data, both at rest and in transit, which renders data useless to unauthorized parties. Additionally, deploying intrusion detection systems can help identify and mitigate breaches quickly by monitoring unusual access patterns or alterations to data. Another threat is phishing scams, which involve tricking individuals into giving away confidential information, such as passwords or credit card numbers, by appearing to be trustworthy in electronic communications. These scams often use social engineering techniques to exploit human vulnerabilities, making them difficult to detect and prevent with technology alone. Companies can address this by implementing multi-factor authentication, or MFA, which adds an additional layer of security by requiring multiple forms of verification before granting access. Regular updated training sessions on recognizing and reporting phishing attempts are essential, as they empower employees with the knowledge to act as the first line of defense. Finally, there are insider threats, which are security risks from people within the organization, such as employees or contractors who have inside information about the company's security, data, and computer systems. The threat from insiders can be malicious, such as someone stealing sensitive data for personal gain, or it can be unintentional, as in cases where employees accidentally expose data through negligence. To mitigate these threats, companies can implement strict access controls to data, ensuring that individuals only have access to the information necessary for their job functions. Regular audits and real-time monitoring of data access and user activities can help quickly identify and respond to unusual behavior that might indicate insider threats. Furthermore, encryption plays a critical role in protecting data at rest and in transit, making it unreadable to unauthorized users. Secure access, ensured through technologies like VPNs, SSL certificates, and end-to-end encryption, ensures that only authorized personnel can access sensitive information, thus protecting against both external attacks and insider threats. Compliance with data protection regulations such as GDPR, HIPAA, or CCPA, which are shorthand for the General Data Protection Regulation, the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, respectively, is not just about legal necessity, but about demonstrating to customers that the company values and protects their privacy. This commitment to compliance helps maintain the trust and integrity of digital platforms, making them reliable and secure for users. In this video, you unpacked common security threats to digital platforms and strategies for safeguarding against them. Each strategy and practice you implement and each piece of knowledge you impart to teams builds a stronger, more resilient infrastructure. Let this moment be a turning point where you not only apply what you've learned, but also inspire others to advocate for and champion digital security. Stand confident in the knowledge that your efforts today are creating a safer, more secure tomorrow. Imagine stepping into a high-stakes meeting where the future of the company's integration strategy is being decided. As the IT professional, you're tasked with explaining how integrating various business systems has transformed your team's efficiency and overall productivity. This isn't just a technical meeting, but a demonstration of how integration can lead to business gains. This may sound intimidating, but you've got the know-how to take it on. This module, Integration and Business Productivity, has empowered you to streamline and enhance the connectivity across various business tools. As you've navigated through the world of Microsoft 365 and its applications, you've not only grasped the mechanics of linking systems, but also mastered the art of creating fluid workflows. From synchronizing data across platforms to automating tasks with smart integrations, your skill set has expanded to cover a broad spectrum of techniques. Let's delve deeper into these learnings and revisit the knowledge you've gained through this exploration. You began your journey into the domain of application integration within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem by discovering how Microsoft Office applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint can work in unison. This journey revealed how integrating these applications not only reduces the need for repetitive manual data entry, but also boosts productivity by enabling the smooth flow of information from one application to another. It's akin to setting up a series of dominoes. Once aligned properly, a single tap can set off a smooth, continuous flow. As you progressed, the technical and business advantages of such integrations became clear. These connections streamline workflows and enhance collaboration across teams, functioning like bridges that not only connect, but also enhance the efficiency of communication between different departments. Moving forward in your exploration, you focused on the integration of Microsoft Office with third-party applications such as Slack, which broadens the functionality of these Office tools through the use of connectors, add-ins, and automation features like Power Automate. Through practical examples, you saw how these integrations allow for more customized workflows, which can transform routine tasks into more dynamic processes. You understood its effectiveness in environments where time and accuracy are crucial, allowing software to work together in a more interconnected and intelligent way. This part of your journey was like putting together a complex puzzle where each piece, each application, was essential. The right connections between these pieces ensured a complete and efficient system. Next, you examine the capabilities of Microsoft 365, which acts as a toolkit designed to enhance business productivity. You learned that within this ecosystem, applications like OneNote, Teams, and Outlook are not just individual tools, they are interconnected parts of a larger system. Imagine OneNote as the centralized digital notebook where all creative ideas and meeting notes are stored. This tool integrates smoothly with Teams, enabling real-time collaboration, and with Outlook, which manages schedules effectively. This union makes workflows well organized, like a relay race where each runner passes the baton perfectly to the next. Further on, you discovered the importance of the Microsoft 365 calendar feature, an essential tool for mastering time management and scheduling efficiency. You began to think of the calendar as a personal conductor tasked with ensuring every segment of your day performs in perfect harmony. Through the process, you learned to set up and manage events with a focus on integrating the calendar with email and tools like Teams. By optimizing the use of the calendar, you understood how to prevent scheduling conflicts and enhance communication efficiency, ensuring that every meeting and task is perfectly timed. This strategic approach to scheduling helps maintain a smooth and productive rhythm throughout the workday, making sure you are always on top of your game. In the final part of your journey, you realize the value of digital platforms, which serve as the backbone for today's digital transformation initiatives. These platforms are far more than technical structures. They are the foundational elements upon which both businesses and societies build their digital strategies. As you examine their core features, such as architecture and ecosystems, you began to understand how they enable efficient interactions among users, services, and digital products. You also discover the extensive benefits that digital platforms provide for organizations and individuals alike. For businesses, these platforms help streamline operations, encourage innovation, and open doors to new opportunities for growth. For individuals, digital platforms offer valuable opportunities for learning, networking, and personal branding. You recognize that each type of platform, be it social media, marketplace, or cloud services, addresses specific needs and challenges. Collectively, they knit together to form a robust digital ecosystem that is crucial for success. By touching on the individual gains made across this module, you'll paint a more impressive, bigger picture in your meeting that convinces leadership of the value of integration. As you continue to apply these insights, remember that the goal is to not only enhance individual productivity, but to forge pathways that lift the entire organization's performance. By focusing on strategic integration, you are setting the stage for a more connected, efficient, and innovative workplace. This isn't just about technology, it's about paving the way for future growth in a digital world. Recently, your organization made the leap to a cloud-based workflow by implementing Microsoft 365. While locally stored files give peace of mind about data security, how can the company feel that online files are equally safe from unwanted access? Fortunately, Microsoft has that covered. In this video, you'll explore Microsoft 365 Advanced Protection, a suite of cutting-edge security features designed to defend against the sophisticated threats facing organizations today. Available in Microsoft 365 Family and Personal plans, these capabilities provide comprehensive protection for email files and user identities. As an IT professional supporting your organization's M365 deployment, it's critical to understand how to leverage advanced protection to safeguard your users and data from phishing attacks, ransomware, breaches, and identity theft. Today, you'll get a technical overview of the key components and find out how to configure and utilize them effectively. Let's start with Defender for Office 365, formerly known as Office 365 ATP. This service provides real-time protection against email-based threats such as phishing, malware, and business email compromise. A key feature is Safe Links, a tool that protects your organization by scanning for malicious links that are used in phishing and other attacks. Consider an employee who receives an email claiming to be from a legitimate business partner, but contains a link to a malware-laden website. Safe Links can detect and block this link, preventing the employee from being redirected to the malicious site. There are also Safe Attachments. This feature provides additional protection for email attachments that have already been scanned. Imagine an employee receiving an email with an attached document that appears to be an invoice but actually contains a harmful Trojan. Safe Attachments can detect and prevent malicious attachments from being delivered, protecting the employee's device and the organization's network. Finally, you have anti-phishing. This uses machine learning models to detect impersonation and spoofing attempts. For example, suppose that an attacker tries to impersonate an IT support representative and sends a mass email to all employees asking for account login credentials. Anti-phishing can detect the impersonation attempt and block the email, preventing potential financial or data loss. Together, these features ensure that your organization is safeguarded at 3 major entry points commonly used by potential attackers. Configuration is done through the Microsoft 365 Defender portal. Policies for Safe Links, Safe Attachments, and anti-phishing are set up and applied to groups of users. Administrators should always monitor threat reports to tune policies over time. Another major threat to consider is ransomware. This is typically used to deny legitimate users access to a system or files unless a ransom is paid. Fortunately, advanced ransomware protection in OneDrive and SharePoint detects unusual encryption activity and allows file recovery to a known good state. Detection uses pattern matching and file entropy analysis, which checks for unusual file content patterns to detect potential encryption to quickly detect ransomware behavior. When detected, impacted users are notified immediately. With a few clicks, files can be restored to versions from the past 30 days. Versioning is automatic, so users don't need to turn it on manually. You can enable ransomware detection in the OneDrive Admin Center, while recovery can be initiated by users or admins through the OneDrive web interface. Next, let's get familiar with data loss prevention, or DLP. Data loss is when sensitive information is compromised, often because of theft, malware, or system failure. Organizations have sensitive information under their control, such as financial data, proprietary data, credit card numbers, health records, and social security numbers. To help protect this sensitive data and to reduce the risk from oversharing, they need a way to help prevent their users from inappropriately sharing sensitive data with people who shouldn't have it. This practice is called data loss prevention, also known as DLP. In Microsoft Purview, you implement data loss prevention by defining and applying DLP policies. With a DLP policy, you can identify, monitor, and automatically protect sensitive items across several areas. This includes Microsoft 365 services such as Teams, Exchange, SharePoint, and OneDrive accounts, Office applications such as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and endpoints for Windows 10, Windows 11, and more recent versions of macOS. Additionally, DLP policies can be applied to non-Microsoft Cloud apps, on-premises file shares and on-premises SharePoint, and Fabric and Power BI. DLP detects sensitive items using deep content analysis, not just a simple text scan. It also uses machine learning algorithms and other methods to detect content that matches your DLP policies. One more feature of Microsoft 365 Advanced Protection that you should know about is Personal Vault. Personal Vault provides an added layer of protection for a user's most sensitive OneDrive files. One way it does this is by requiring re-authentication with a strong factor like fingerprint, face, or PIN. The vault locks automatically after a short period of inactivity, requiring re-authentication. Additionally, BitLocker encryption, a Windows security feature, is applied to vault files on Windows 10 and 11 PCs for protection at rest, while all files are encrypted in transit. Users can enable Personal Vault directly in OneDrive and move existing files into it. The size is limited to 3 files for free accounts and unlimited for paid Microsoft 365 plans. In this video, you discovered how Microsoft 365 Advanced Protection equips organizations with the tools needed to defend against modern threats to email, data, and identities. By properly configuring and leveraging these capabilities, IT professionals can significantly elevate their security posture and safeguard their users. When you are working with these tools, always adopt a proactive mindset, stay current on the evolving threat landscape, and continuously evaluate your protective policies. Educate your user base on these features so they can serve as an effective last line of defense. With the right technology and an informed workforce, your organization can protect against even the most advanced cyber threats. When it comes to threats to their data security, organizations are usually aware of external parties looking for a way to enter their system. However, they sometimes forget about the threats from the inside, which can result in sensitive data falling into the wrong hands. Data breaches and leaks can lead to significant financial losses, regulatory penalties, and irreparable reputational damage. Fortunately, Microsoft 365 offers robust data loss prevention, or DLP, and data leak prevention mechanisms to help organizations protect their valuable data. In this video, you'll unpack the intricacies of these mechanisms and discover how they work to safeguard sensitive information from accidental or malicious leaks. You'll also find out how to configure DLP policies to meet your organization's needs and explore some scenarios that demonstrate how they can protect your data. This will empower you with the knowledge to guide users and secure their organization's data. Let's begin by defining data loss and data leak. While often used interchangeably, these two concepts represent distinct scenarios. Data loss involves the permanent or temporary inability to access data due to various factors such as accidental deletion, hardware failure, or malicious attacks. Data leak, on the other hand, occurs when sensitive information is released from a secure location to an unauthorized individual or environment, often through malicious intent, negligence, or system vulnerabilities. So how does Microsoft 365 ensure protection from these damaging events? Microsoft 365 DLP provides a multifaceted approach to protect sensitive information across various services like Exchange Online, SharePoint Online, OneDrive for Business, and Microsoft Teams. One way it achieves this is through content analysis, in which DLP scans content in real time or retrospectively, identifying sensitive information based on predefined or custom-defined rules. These rules can detect credit card numbers, social security numbers, health records, financial data, and more. There is also policy enforcement. Based on the detected content and configured policies, DLP can trigger various actions, including blocking actions such as blocking emails, file sharing, or chat messages to prevent users from sharing sensitive information outside the organization. Remediation actions, which allows data sharing while applying restrictions like encryption, watermarking, or removing sensitive information before sharing. And user education, as DLP can alert users attempting to share sensitive data and educate them about internal policies and best practices. For optimal protection, IT administrators can configure DLP policies tailored to their organization's specific needs and compliance requirements. There are several key aspects of policy configuration. One is identification of sensitive information types. Microsoft 365 offers a vast library of predefined sensitive information types covering various industries and regulations. Administrators can also create custom types based on specific data patterns or keywords. Another aspect is defining policy scope. Administrators can apply DLP policies to specific workloads, locations, or user groups, ensuring targeted protection where it matters most. There is also setting policy actions. Choosing appropriate actions based on shared data sensitivity level and context is important. For instance, blocking the sharing of credit card numbers outside the organization might be necessary, while only requiring justification for sharing internal financial reports might suffice. One more aspect is monitoring and reporting. DLP provides comprehensive audit logs and reports, allowing administrators to monitor policy effectiveness, identify potential vulnerabilities, and demonstrate compliance with regulatory requirements. Now that you have a better idea of what DLP can do, let's explore some practical scenarios where it can effectively safeguard sensitive information. Imagine an employee accidentally attaching a spreadsheet containing customer credit card information to an email intended for a colleague. In this case, DLP can detect sensitive data, block the email from being sent, and notify both the user and the administrator. Another scenario would be an organization handling sensitive research data or proprietary algorithms. The last thing the organization wants is for such valuable information to fall into the hands of competitors. DLP can prevent the unauthorized sharing of such information outside the organization, protecting valuable intellectual property. One more use case concerns meeting compliance requirements. Organizations subject to regulations like HIPAA, GDPR, or PCI DSS can leverage DLP to enforce data handling policies, ensuring compliance and avoiding hefty penalties. Note that while DLP is crucial to data leak prevention, a comprehensive strategy requires additional proactive measures. Security awareness training to educate employees about data security best practices and social engineering tactics is very important, while enforcing strong and unique passwords across all user accounts significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. It is also important to implement multi-factor authentication to add an extra layer of security, and to conduct regular security audits to help identify vulnerabilities and ensure that security measures remain effective throughout the organization. In this video, you discovered how data loss and data leaks pose significant threats to organizations in today's interconnected world. But you became aware of a solution in Microsoft 365's robust DLP and data leak prevention mechanisms, which offer a comprehensive approach to safeguarding sensitive information. By understanding these mechanisms and implementing appropriate policies and practices, support-minded IT professionals can play a vital role in protecting their organization's valuable data and ensuring a secure digital environment. Picture this: an employee receives an email from IT support telling her that a password reset is urgently needed. The employee clicks a link in the email, which takes her to a page with a prompt for her existing credentials. Without thinking twice, she enters her details and then moves on with her day. The next day, an announcement is made. The company has experienced a data breach. This was traced to the employee's account, but the login occurred from a distant location. In other words, she was the victim of a phishing attack. As cyber threats become increasingly sophisticated, organizations face the critical challenge of fortifying their defenses to protect sensitive data and systems. Implementing multi-factor authentication, or MFA, in Microsoft 365 has become a powerful strategy to enhance account security. In this video, you will become familiar with the essentials of MFA in Microsoft 365 and its role in enhancing account and data security. You'll also find out how admins can configure to best meet the security needs of their organization. So why is MFA important? While essential, usernames and passwords are no longer adequate to protect against cyber threats such as phishing attacks, credential stuffing, and brute force attacks. MFA greatly reduces the risk of unauthorized access by requiring users to provide an additional verification factor, like a code sent to their mobile device or a biometric authentication method. This extra step helps ensure that only legitimate users can access their accounts, even if their passwords have been compromised. Microsoft 365 offers various MFA options to accommodate different user preferences and organizational requirements. Let's break down the process of customizing MFA. Enabling MFA in Microsoft 365 is a straightforward process that administrators can accomplish through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center or the portal for Microsoft Entra ID, formerly Azure Active Directory. They can enable MFA for specific users or enforce it across the entire organization. For individual users, admins can navigate to the Users section, select the desired users, and toggle the MFA setting to Enabled. They'll then guide the users through registering their preferred verification methods. During the sign-in process, users will be prompted to provide a second form of authentication besides their password. One of the many verification methods available is the Microsoft Authenticator app, a mobile app that sends push notifications prompting users to approve the sign-in or generate a one-time code for verification. Users can also opt to receive a verification code via an automated voice call or text message to their registered mobile number, which must be entered to complete sign-in. And for those who prefer email-based verification, a one-time code is sent to the user's registered email address, requiring them to input that code to confirm their identity. Microsoft 365 offers administrators flexible options to tailor MFA requirements according to specific needs. One such option is conditional access policies, which enable enforcement of MFA based on factors like user location, device compliance status, or the sensitivity level of the application being accessed. App passwords can also be generated to accommodate legacy applications that don't support modern authentication protocols, ensuring MFA is consistently applied across the organization's entire application portfolio. For organizations seeking a simplified approach to MFA implementation, Microsoft 365 provides security defaults. This feature establishes a security baseline by automatically enforcing MFA for all users and blocking legacy authentication protocols that are more vulnerable to attacks. For example, older email clients or applications that don't support modern authentication methods will be blocked when security defaults are enabled. Security defaults offer a simplified path to enhancing account security without extensive configuration. Finally, Microsoft 365 provides detailed reports and logs that allow administrators to monitor MFA usage, identify potential issues, and ensure compliance with organizational security policies. Now that you know the basics about the importance and functionality of MFA in M365, let's explore a few scenarios that highlight its benefits. Imagine that a user receives a phishing email containing a malicious link that appears to be a legitimate Microsoft login page. Even if the user inadvertently enters their credentials on the fake page, the attacker cannot access their account because MFA requires an additional verification step, such as a one-time code sent to the user's registered device or app. An organization can configure conditional access policies to require MFA for users attempting to access corporate resources from untrusted or risky locations. For example, if employees try to access their email or SharePoint site while traveling in a high-risk region, they will be prompted to complete MFA, reducing the chances of unauthorized access. Organizations can set up MFA requirements for specific applications or resources that contain sensitive data, such as financial records or intellectual property. This ensures that even if an attacker obtains a user's credentials, they cannot access these critical applications without the additional verification factor required by MFA. In this video, you are introduced to the verification methods offered by multi-factor authentication in Microsoft 365 and learned how admins can tailor it to specific security needs. Implementing MFA is crucial for enhancing account security and preventing unauthorized access. IT professionals should guide users on configuring and using MFA's various verification methods, reinforcing its significance through regular training to safeguard organizational data against evolving cyber threats. By now, you're probably aware of the importance of safeguarding data, whether it's stored on a computer or in the cloud, or spread across communications like emails and messages. But what about the devices from which users access that data, such as company laptops or smartphones? As you'll soon discover, endpoint security is a crucial aspect of an organization's overall cybersecurity strategy. It focuses on securing a network's various endpoints or entry points, such as laptops, desktops, mobile devices, and servers. These endpoints are potential entry points for attackers, which means it is essential to implement strong security measures to safeguard them from unauthorized access, data breaches, and malware infections. In this video, you will learn about endpoint security and why it's important. You'll also become aware of the types of threats and attacks that target endpoints. To help you understand the risk of not securing endpoints, consider the story of Sarah, who frequently travels to meet with clients and attend industry events. During her latest business trip, Sarah connected her company-issued laptop to the public Wi-Fi network at the hotel she was staying at. Unbeknownst to her, this network lacked proper security measures, making it an easy target for cybercriminals. As Sarah browsed the internet and checked her emails, a malicious actor exploited a vulnerability in her outdated web browser and gained access to her laptop. The attacker was able to install a keylogger, a type of malware that covertly records keystrokes, enabling them to capture sensitive information such as login credentials, confidential client data, and intellectual property. Furthermore, the compromised laptop provided the attacker with a foothold into the company's network, putting the entire organization at risk. So, where did things go wrong? Sarah's ordeal highlights several endpoint security failures. Let's find out what exactly they were and what should have been done to prevent them. First is a lack of secure remote access. The company should have provided Sarah with a virtual private network or VPN or other secure remote access solution to ensure that her internet traffic was encrypted and protected, even when connected to public networks. Another security issue was outdated software, as Sarah's laptop had an outdated web browser with known vulnerabilities, which the attacker exploited to gain initial access. Regular software updates and patch management are critical for mitigating vulnerabilities and minimizing the attack surface. There was also inadequate endpoint protection, as the company's solution failed to detect and prevent the installation of the keylogger malware on Sarah's laptop. This indicates a need to implement more robust antivirus and anti-malware programs that can stop as many threats as possible. Finally, security was compromised due to insufficient employee training. Sarah was unaware of the risks associated with public Wi-Fi networks, emphasizing the need for comprehensive cybersecurity awareness training for employees, especially those who travel frequently. Sarah's story represents one danger, but endpoints face a wide range of threats and attacks, including malware infections, phishing attempts, and ransomware attacks, as well as advanced persistent threats, or APTs, distributed denial of service, or DDoS attacks, and insider threats. Malware like viruses, worms, and Trojans can infect endpoints through malicious attachments, compromised websites, or unsecured connections, leading to data theft, disruptions, or unauthorized access. For instance, a keylogger installed on an employee's laptop could steal login credentials. Phishing attacks employ deceptive emails, websites, or messages to trick users into revealing sensitive information, enabling data breaches and further endpoint compromise, such as an employee sharing account details after receiving a fraudulent email from a seemingly legitimate source. Ransomware encrypts files on infected endpoints, demanding ransom payments to regain access, causing downtime and data loss. like a ransomware attack that encrypts critical business data on a company's server and demands payment in cryptocurrency for decryption. APTs are sophisticated, targeted attacks involving social engineering, malware, and exploit techniques to gain unauthorized access to sensitive data or systems, such as a hacker group targeting a company's R&D team to steal intellectual property. DDoS attacks overwhelm an endpoint or network with excessive traffic, leading to service disruptions or system crashes, as in the case of a company's e-commerce site rendered inaccessible during a peak sales period due to such an attack. Lastly, insider threats from malicious or negligent insiders with legitimate access can result in data theft, system sabotage, or unauthorized access, like a disgruntled employee copying sensitive customer data before leaving the organization. In today's interconnected world, where employees frequently work remotely and access corporate resources from various locations, the need for robust endpoint security has become important. Let's go over a few reasons why endpoint security is crucial. For one, endpoints often store or have access to sensitive data, such as customer information, financial records, and intellectual property. Protecting these devices from unauthorized access and data breaches is essential for maintaining the confidentiality and integrity of valuable data. Endpoint security is also important for protecting networks, as compromised endpoints can serve as entry points for cybercriminals to gain access to the corporate network, potentially leading to widespread infections and data breaches. Many industries and regions have strict regulations concerning data privacy and security, such as General Data Protection Regulation or GDPR and Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, otherwise known as HIPAA. Implementing effective endpoint security measures can help organizations meet these regulatory requirements and avoid costly penalties. And finally, cyber attacks targeting endpoints can disrupt operations, cause downtime, and result in significant financial losses. Robust endpoint security measures can help ensure business continuity and minimize the impact of such attacks. In this video, you learned about the importance of endpoint security, as well as the types of threats and attacks that endpoints face. You discovered why organizations must adopt a multi-layered approach to endpoint security, combining antivirus software, firewalls, encryption, patch management, access controls, and continuous monitoring and response capabilities. Additionally, regular employee training on cybersecurity best practices is essential to raise awareness and promote a security-conscious culture within the organization. Imagine that someone has entered your home and locked your most irreplaceable possessions in a safe. You then receive a message from that same individual demanding payment in exchange for a key to the safe. If you don't comply, you'll never have access to your belongings again. Perhaps this situation sounds unusual, but it illustrates the logic behind a major cyber threat known as ransomware. In this video, you'll become familiar with ransomware and the potential consequences it has on organizations. You'll also find out what you can do to mitigate the risk of infection. Ransomware is a type of malicious software designed to block access to a computer system or data until a sum of money is paid. This form of cyber extortion has become increasingly prevalent, targeting individuals, corporations, and even government entities. For IT professionals and support specialists, understanding how ransomware works and its potential impact is crucial to safeguarding endpoints and organizational data. To illustrate this importance, consider Janet, who opened her laptop to find a message stating her files had been encrypted and she needed to pay a ransom in cryptocurrency to regain access. All her crucial work documents, presentations, and personal files were inaccessible. Panic set in as she realized the severity of the situation. So what went wrong? Janet's trouble began when she unknowingly clicked on a malicious link in a phishing email. This initiated the ransomware download, which quickly spread through her system, encrypting files and rendering them unusable. The ransomware also embedded itself in the network, threatening other endpoints and data across the organization. This scenario is all too common and highlights the need for comprehensive awareness and preparation against such attacks. Ransomware operates through several distinct stages, so let's dig into those a bit further. The initial step involves delivering the ransomware, commonly through phishing emails, malicious downloads, or exploiting software vulnerabilities. Once the victim interacts with the malicious content, the ransomware is installed on the endpoint device. After installation, the ransomware seeks out valuable files on the infected device and encrypts them using a strong encryption algorithm. This process ensures the files cannot be accessed without the decryption key held by the attackers. Once encryption is complete, the ransomware presents a ransom note to the victim with the amount to be paid and instructions for payment, usually in cryptocurrency to maintain anonymity. The note often includes threats of permanent data loss or public exposure if the ransom is not paid within a specified time frame. As an added danger, advanced types of ransomware can spread laterally across a network, infecting additional devices and servers, further amplifying the damage and increasing the ransom demand. The repercussions of ransomware attacks are multifaceted and severe, affecting both individual endpoints and entire organizations. For endpoints, the primary consequence is losing access to critical files and data. Without backups, this data may be irretrievably lost. Additionally, infected endpoints are typically rendered inoperative until the ransomware is removed and data is restored, causing significant disruption to daily operations. In addition to the ransom payment itself, there are costs associated with system repair, data recovery, and potential hardware replacements. As for organizations, widespread ransomware attacks can cripple organizational operations, leading to halted productivity, missed deadlines, and lost revenue. Suffering a ransomware attack can also harm an organization's reputation, eroding customer and stakeholder trust. Organizations may face legal and regulatory penalties if they fail to protect sensitive data, especially in sectors governed by strict data protection laws. And finally, beyond immediate costs, organizations may incur long-term financial impacts through customer attrition, increased insurance premiums, and investment in future cybersecurity measures. For IT professionals and support specialists, mitigating the risk of ransomware involves a combination of proactive strategies, user education, and robust technological defenses. You can educate users about the dangers of phishing emails and suspicious links and the importance of verifying the source of downloads. Regular training sessions can significantly reduce the risk of ransomware infections. Implement a comprehensive backup strategy, ensuring critical data is backed up regularly and stored securely offline. This can facilitate quicker recovery in the event of an attack without paying the ransom. Deploy advanced endpoint protection solutions, including real-time malware detection, behavior analysis, and automatic updates to defend against the latest threats. Keep all systems and applications up to date with the latest security patches. Unpatched vulnerabilities are common entry points for ransomware. Isolate sensitive systems and data from general network access. This limits the spread of ransomware should an endpoint become infected. And develop and regularly update an incident response plan that includes steps for isolating infected systems, communicating with stakeholders, and restoring data from backups. In this video, you discovered that ransomware represents a huge threat to both individual endpoints and entire organizations. IT professionals and support specialists play an important role in defending against these attacks through a combination of education, strategic planning, and technological safeguards. Organizations can better prepare, respond, and ultimately mitigate the risk by understanding how ransomware works and the consequences of attacks. As cyber threats become more sophisticated and hybrid work environments more common, protecting our digital spaces is more crucial than ever. In this video, you'll explore how Windows leverages zero trust principles to offer powerful security from chip to cloud. You'll review the various features Windows offers to keep your data and devices safe, including hardware security, operating system security, identity protection, and cloud security. Let's start by unpacking Zero Trust, a comprehensive security approach that treats everything seeking access as a potential security risk. Imagine you work for a company where employees work from home, in coffee shops and offices around the world. In the past, they might have trusted devices simply because they were inside their office network. But with Zero Trust, you must assume every device, user, and application could be a threat, no matter where they are. This way, even if an employee's laptop is compromised in a cafe, it won't jeopardize the entire company's network. Key Zero Trust capabilities in Windows ensure robust security measures are in place. One is strict user authentication, which confirms the employee's identity before granting access. It's a foundational aspect of Windows security, ensuring that only authorized individuals have access to company resources. For instance, when an employee attempts to log into their work email, Windows requires not only their password, but also sends a verification code to their phone. Another critical feature is least privileged access, where users are granted only the minimum level of access necessary for their specific tasks. For example, while a member of the marketing team can manage social media accounts, they do not have access to sensitive financial records. This approach significantly reduces the risk of accidental or intentional misuse, thereby maintaining the security of sensitive information. Windows also employs robust data protection measures like end-to-end encryption. This ensures that data remains secure throughout its entire journey, safeguarding confidential information even if intercepted. For instance, when an employee sends a confidential report to their manager, encryption prevents unauthorized access to its contents, ensuring confidentiality from sender to recipient. Furthermore, continuous monitoring is pivotal in detecting and responding to potential security threats promptly. Windows actively monitors activities such as late-night attempts to download large amounts of data from an employee's account. This proactive monitoring identifies suspicious behavior and alerts the IT department for immediate investigation, helping mitigate security risks before they escalate. By implementing zero-trust strategies, organizations can better protect their data and systems against sophisticated threats, even in the face of network breaches or compromised credentials. Hardware security features provide a robust foundation for protecting devices and data from various threats. From secure boot processes to isolated environments, these features ensure a hardened system from the ground up. One such feature is the Trusted Platform Module, or TPM, a solution that securely stores and processes sensitive data to protect it against malicious software attacks, data breaches, and unauthorized access. Imagine it as a super secure vault inside your computer where all the important stuff is stored. So if someone steals your laptop, TPM ensures they can't access your company's sensitive information. TPM is a crucial component of many Windows security features, such as BitLocker and Windows Hello. Certain security features are also built right into your operating system. Let's examine the features specific to Windows that ensure smooth and secure operations. First off, Trusted Boot acts as your computer's guardian during startup. It verifies every component's digital signature to block malware from sneaking into your system. When you power on your computer, Trusted Boot acts like a vigilant security guard, double-checking that all software loading up is legitimate and safe, just like a security check at the door. Next up, Windows security settings give you the power to customize your computer's security to match your needs. Whether you're controlling file access or setting up the firewall to block unwanted traffic, you have control over safeguarding your system. For example, your IT admin can set rules on who can access specific files, like locks on designated rooms, ensuring only authorized personnel have access. Then there's BitLocker, which encrypts your entire system drive. It turns your data into an unreadable format without the decryption key. So if your company laptop gets lost or stolen, BitLocker acts as a digital lock, safeguarding all your files from unauthorized access. It's like having a secure vault that keeps your sensitive information safe. Finally, you have Windows Firewall to protect your computer from unauthorized access by controlling incoming and outgoing network traffic. Think of it like a guard at a checkpoint that controls who can enter or leave a facility. Users can configure rules to block or allow specific types of network traffic, helping to prevent malware and other threats from gaining access to the system. Security isn't only about detecting and blocking malicious elements. There is also a need to verify that users seeking access are who they say they are. Let's explore some identity protection features in Windows that make that possible. Passkeys are an authentication method based on cryptography and are stored on the user's device. Because there is no password that can be stolen and used to gain access to an account, passkeys provide protection against phishing and other identity-related attacks. You also have FIDO2 security keys, which are physical devices that provide strong hardware-based authentication for various online services and applications. They use public key cryptography to securely authenticate users without transmitting sensitive information, making them highly resistant to phishing and other credential theft attacks. Finally, Windows Hello for Business is a biometric authentication feature that allows users to securely sign into Windows devices using facial recognition, fingerprint, or other biometric data. It provides a more secure and convenient alternative to traditional passwords, while also supporting multi-factor authentication for enhanced security. One more important area is cloud security, which concerns the protection of data and apps in cloud environments. One way that Windows addresses this is with Remote Wipe, which allows IT to remotely delete data from lost or stolen Windows devices. For instance, if a company laptop is lost, Remote Wipe ensures that sensitive information remains protected from unauthorized access. In this video, you learned how Windows employs zero trust principles to fortify security from the chip to the cloud. You discovered how Windows security measures are applied at the hardware, operating system, identity, and cloud levels. By providing solutions that secure all of these areas, Windows equips you with the tools needed to defend against modern cyber threats. Think back to a frustrating task that you've done repeatedly, one with multiple steps that gives inconsistent results if not followed exactly. Now, what if you could take just the first step and let the rest take care of itself? To keep up with today's fast-paced digital world, organizations similarly look to streamline their operations, enhance efficiency, and maximize productivity. Workflow and automation have emerged as powerful tools to achieve these goals, enabling businesses to optimize their processes and gain a competitive edge. In this video, you'll learn about workflows and automation in detail. This includes understanding how they work, knowing the benefits of such solutions, and being able to identify tasks and processes that can be automated. Workflow refers to the sequence of steps involved in completing a particular task or process, defining the flow of information, tasks, and responsibilities within an organization. Automation involves using technology to execute tasks or processes with minimal human intervention. By combining both concepts, organizations can streamline and optimize task execution. In other words, this means less manual effort and increased efficiency. Automated workflows leverage technology to execute tasks based on predefined rules and sequences, ensuring accuracy, consistency, and timely completion. Automated workflows typically involve several components. Triggers are events or conditions that initiate the workflow, such as the submission of a form, the receipt of an email, or the creation of a new record in a database. Rules and conditions are predefined requirements that determine the flow of tasks and actions within the workflow. Tasks and actions are the specific duties that need to be executed, such as data entry, calculations, approval routing, or notifications. Automation tools are the software applications, scripts, or robotic process automation tools used to automate the execution of tasks within the workflow. And finally, monitoring and reporting allows for keeping tabs on the progress of the workflow, identifying bottlenecks, and generating reports or notifications. So now that you've tackled the basics of workflow and automation, let's unpack the ways in which they help organizations work smarter and faster. Automating repetitive, mundane tasks reduces the time and effort needed to complete them, freeing up employees to focus on more important work. Automation also eliminates human mistakes, ensuring accurate and consistent results every time. Automated workflows follow rules and processes, so tasks are done the same way across the organization, no matter who does them. By taking routine tasks off employees' plates, automation boosts overall productivity and lets organizations accomplish more with their existing resources. Automated processes also help organizations follow industry regulations and company policies, avoiding costly penalties for non-compliance. Finally, real-time tracking and reporting from automated workflows allow organizations to monitor progress, spot bottlenecks, and make informed decisions. Perhaps you're wondering, where exactly would I use automated workflows? That's a fair question, so let's analyze some tasks and processes that would benefit from automation. Automating data entry and processing tasks can significantly reduce the time and effort required to manage information while minimizing errors and ensuring data accuracy, while automated approval workflows can streamline the review and approval processes for documents, requests, or transactions, ensuring that they are routed to the appropriate individuals or departments in a timely and efficient manner. Automated notification and alert systems can inform stakeholders about important events, deadlines, or changes, ensuring that critical information is communicated promptly and effectively. whereas automating report generation and distribution can save time and effort while ensuring that stakeholders receive accurate and up-to-date information on a regular basis. Automated file and document management systems can streamline document creation, storage, retrieval, and sharing, improving collaboration and ensuring version control. Automated customer service and support systems can handle routine inquiries, requests, and issues, freeing up human resources to focus on more complex tasks and providing faster response times. And automating marketing and sales processes, such as lead generation and follow-up, can improve efficiency and increase customer engagement, ultimately driving revenue growth. As an example of a process that is often done inefficiently, think about how organizations onboard new employees. This can be a complex and time-consuming process involving various tasks such as gathering personal information, setting up IT resources, scheduling training sessions, and managing paperwork. Inefficient onboarding procedures can lead to delays, frustration, and a poor employee experience. Fortunately, workflow automation offers a pathway for organizations to give new hires a seamless experience. Let's observe automation in action and find out how it can help one team make quick work out of onboarding. When new employees are hired, their information enters the system, triggering the onboarding workflow. The system automatically generates and sends necessary documents and forms to the new employee for completion. Once the completed forms are submitted, the system provides IT resources, such as email accounts, hardware, and software. Training sessions and orientations are scheduled automatically based on the new employee's role and department. And finally, relevant stakeholders, such as managers and HR personnel, receive automated notifications and updates throughout onboarding. This automated workflow and automation solution ensures that all necessary tasks are completed efficiently and consistently, reducing administrative burden and providing a positive onboarding experience for new employees. Workflow and automation are powerful solutions that can significantly enhance an organization's operations and competitiveness. By implementing automated workflows and leveraging the power of technology, businesses can optimize their processes, reduce manual effort, and ultimately drive productivity and growth. As IT professionals, understanding the concepts of workflow and automation, their benefits, and the types of tasks and processes that can be automated is crucial to guiding organizations in their digital transformation journey. Upon starting your workday, you notice that your team is struggling to keep a good pace, weighed down with repetitive tasks, scattered data, and disorganized processes. As an IT professional, you see this not as a barrier, but as an opportunity to help them become more efficient and productive. The tool you choose for this is Microsoft Power Automate. In this video, you'll be introduced to the capabilities of this time-saving solution and how you can use it to automate workflows. You'll also be guided through the steps for creating a flow in the program that enables a sequence of actions. Power Automate is a powerful yet user-friendly platform for automating tasks and workflows across different apps and services. It's part of the Microsoft Power Platform, a set of tools designed to help organizations and individuals create custom solutions that fit their needs. With this tool, you can automate tasks in Microsoft 365 apps like SharePoint, Outlook, and Teams, and even integrate with other services outside of Microsoft. This makes connecting different systems easy and automates processes spanning multiple apps. Like any good automation solution, Power Automate makes work easier and more efficient by eliminating repetitive manual tasks and streamlining processes to reduce errors and inconsistencies. Additionally, it's configured with an intuitive visual interface, which means you don't need to know complex coding to create your own automated workflows. So, where and how can you use Power Automate? Let's examine a few scenarios. Whenever an important file is uploaded to SharePoint, a design team might use it to send out a mobile notification, letting them know immediately that they have a new resource for their project. Or maybe in Outlook, a training manager configures it to automatically deliver reminders to all intended participants of an upcoming scheduled workshop. Another use case would be a message that is posted to the IT channel in Teams every time a critical issue is logged. As you can see, the possibilities are endless. You're probably wondering how exactly Power Automate works. At the core of this tool lies the concept of flows. A flow is a series of steps that automate a specific task or process. Each flow consists of one or more triggers which initiate the flow, and a sequence of actions that are executed based on the trigger. Power Automate offers a vast library of pre-built connectors, making it easy to integrate with various applications and services within and outside the Microsoft ecosystem. Another critical element of Power Automate is a trigger, which is the event that starts a flow. They define when and under what conditions a flow should run. Triggers can be based on various events, such as schedule-based or running a flow at specific times or intervals. Event-based, which means initiating a flow when a particular event occurs, like receiving an email or adding a new file to a folder. Manual, which entails manually starting a flow by clicking a button. And data-based, or triggering a flow when data in a connected system changes or meets certain criteria. One of Power Automate's key advantages is its intuitive visual designer, which allows users to create flows with minimal technical expertise. The designer provides a drag-and-drop interface, enabling users to easily select triggers, actions, and conditions to build their desired workflow. To help you understand how smooth this process is, let's create a flow that will save attachments sent to an Outlook email address in the user's OneDrive folder. Begin by opening your web browser and then visit the website make.powerautomate.com. Here, log in with your Microsoft account. You'll find hundreds of pre-built templates that you can use to create flows. Select Templates from the left menu to browse the available collection. For this demonstration, let's use a template called SaveOutlook.com email attachments to your OneDrive. As you can probably guess from the name, it enables you to cut steps from the process of sending Outlook attachments to storage in OneDrive. Go ahead and select this template. The next step is to connect your Outlook email address and OneDrive account in this flow. If you previously connected your Outlook or OneDrive accounts in any of these templates, like in this instance, you can use those connections or select the three dots icon to add a new connection. For first-time usage, you will encounter a sign-in link. By selecting it, you can connect your Outlook or OneDrive accounts. Now connect your OneDrive account the same way. Once both connections are made, select the Create Flow button. Congratulations, you have successfully created an automation in Power Automate. You can delete the existing flows anytime. To do so, select My Flows from the left menu. You will find all previously created flows listed here. Select any of these flows and then you can edit or delete them by selecting the Edit or Delete buttons at the top. In this video, you discovered how Power Automate empowers teams to streamline workflows and drive efficiency through automation. Its user-friendly interface and seamless integration capabilities enable the automation of repetitive tasks with minimal coding. With continuous updates and a supportive community, it remains at the forefront of automation technology. Embrace the opportunities Power Automate presents to transform how you work, unlock productivity, and propel your organization's growth. Manually performing repetitive tasks in Excel can be time-consuming, error-prone, and mentally draining. From formatting cells to copying and pasting data across multiple worksheets, these mundane tasks can quickly accumulate, hindering productivity and causing frustration. Additionally, as datasets expand, the potential for human error increases, leading to inaccuracies and inconsistencies. Fortunately, you have a solution at your disposal. Office Scripts addresses these challenges by providing a powerful automation platform within Excel. By leveraging the power of programming, users can automate a wide range of tasks, freeing up valuable time and mental resources for more strategic and creative endeavors. In this video, you'll explore a use case for which Office Scripts prove beneficial, and you'll also learn how to create and run one yourself. Office Scripts allow you to record and replay your Excel actions on different workbooks and worksheets. In other words, if you find yourself doing the same things repeatedly, you can turn all that work into an easy-to-run Office script. You can then run your script with a button in Excel or combine it with Power Automate to streamline your workflow. As an example, imagine that at the start of each workday you open a CSV file from an accounting site in Excel. You then spend several minutes deleting unnecessary columns, formatting a table, adding formulas, and creating a pivot table in a new worksheet. Maybe the time you spend doesn't matter much in one day, but how much do you lose repeating these tasks across days and weeks? Those actions you repeat daily can be recorded once with the Action Recorder. From then on, running the script will take care of your entire CSV conversion. You'll not only remove the risk of forgetting steps, but be able to share your process with others without having to teach them anything. Office Scripts allows you to automate your common tasks so you and your workplace can be more efficient and productive. You probably get the idea, so let's put this concept into action. Suppose you get reports like this every morning. The raw data is there, but the calculations are missing and it needs some formatting to be more presentable. That means you spend a lot of time each morning updating the report to get this. To do this, you have to manually format some cells, apply a formula to calculate profits per sales outlet, and then calculate the total profit again. Let's cut out the repetitive steps and create an Office script that can solve this problem. Then next time, you can do all these tasks in a single click. To follow this demonstration, make sure to download the Excel worksheet found in the Resources tab. First, open the sheet containing this table. Select the Automate menu, then select Record Action. This will open the recording pane on the right side. Select Record Actions to begin the recording process. Now perform the tasks as you normally would. First, change the font size of the heading. Then make the column headings bold and do the same with the names of the sales outlets. Now apply the formula to calculate the total profit. To do this, place your mouse cursor on the H8 cell and type equals E8 asterisk G8. Apply the same formula by dragging the corner of the H8 cell to the H12 cell. Finally, place the mouse cursor on cell H13 and type the formula equals sum, followed by H8:H12 inside of parentheses. This will calculate the total profit. Now let's change the format for the cost, profit and total profits columns to reflect that they show currency values. Make sure the Home tab is selected in Excel. Click and drag to select this data and then select the dollar symbol on the toolbar, followed by the option for $ English United States. To end recording, select the Stop button in the recorder pane. And that's it, you've just created your first script. This will appear with the name Script, but you can rename it. Let's give it a meaningful name. Select the name box and change the name to Profit Table Format, then press Enter. This will rename the script. Whenever you'd like to run this script on unformatted data, select Automate and then Profit Table Format from the toolbar. Finally, select the Run button to execute the script. This Office script will instantly calculate profits, sum them up and format your raw data, saving you a lot of time that you spend every day doing all these tasks manually. And there you have it. You now know how to create and run a script in Excel to automate tasks that you would otherwise repeat regularly. In this video, you discovered that Office scripts represent a significant leap forward in spreadsheet automation, empowering users of all technical backgrounds to unlock the full potential of Excel. By embracing this powerful feature, you can streamline your workflows, improve data accuracy, and free up valuable time for more strategic initiatives. Previously, you learned that automation can help ease the monotony of repetitive, simple tasks, like entering data into a spreadsheet. But think about the bigger tasks that make up the bulk of a business's operations. When it comes to complex processes like fulfilling a purchase order, does automation still have a place at the table? Today, you'll get an answer. In this video, you'll unpack the automation features of Microsoft Dynamics 365 and how they work to enhance business processes, customer relationship management, and operational efficiency. Recall that Microsoft Dynamics 365 is a set of cloud-based tools designed to make business processes smoother, improve customer relationships, and help your business grow. It brings together customer relationship management, or CRM, and enterprise resource planning, or ERP, in one platform. Dynamics 365 includes apps for sales, customer service, finance, marketing, supply chain, and more. Just like other Office 365 applications, automation in Dynamics 365 can significantly benefit organizations by automating tasks, managing processes, and seamlessly connecting with other Microsoft tools. This helps increase productivity and saves time by reducing the need for manual tasks. Now let's explore some automation opportunities with Dynamics 365. Start by identifying repetitive, time-consuming tasks within your Dynamics 365 environment that can benefit from automation. One task for which automation is helpful is qualifying leads based on specific criteria and then routing them to the appropriate sales representative. You might also use it to create new accounts, contacts, or opportunities based on data from external sources or internal triggers. Another option would be notifying users about important events, deadlines, or changes within Dynamics 365. It might also be handy for keeping data consistent across Dynamics 365 and other applications, such as SharePoint, Excel, and external databases or services. And finally, perhaps you'd want to automate approval processes for quotes, orders, or other business documents. Next, let's find out how Dynamics 365 works in conjunction with Power Automate to truly make business processes easier. Recall that Power Automate is a service that helps you create automated workflows between apps and services. Power Automate flows require little or no coding knowledge. In Dynamics 365, Power Automate can be associated with a wide range of events and responses, such as record changes, external file updates, posted documents, and different Microsoft and third-party services like Microsoft Outlook, Excel, Dataverse, Teams, SharePoint, Power Apps, and more. Now let's get familiar with the types of automation flows in Dynamics 365, which include automated flows, approval flows, scheduled flows, and instant flows. Automated flows are triggered automatically by an event. In Business Central in Dynamics 365, these events could include the creation, modification, or deletion of a record or document. For example, when a new sales invoice is created, it can trigger an approval request flow. Depending on the approver's response, different actions can be set. A negative response might send a notification and email to the approval requester, while a positive reply could update an Excel spreadsheet in a SharePoint folder and send an update to a Teams chat. Automated flows can be initiated by both internal and external events in Business Central. Approval flows are a subset of automated flows specifically designed for requesting approvals when changes are made to records and data. These flows serve as an alternative to the approval workflows feature in Business Central, providing a streamlined way to handle approval processes within Power Automate. Scheduled flows are also automated, but run periodically based on a predefined schedule. They are set to execute at specific dates and times, ensuring that routine tasks are performed consistently without manual intervention. And finally, instant flows are run on demand, requiring the user to manually trigger them from a button or action within another app or device, such as the Business Central client. These flows function similarly to batch shortcuts, allowing users to perform multiple steps with a few button presses. For instance, an instant flow can add a button to the action menu on the vendors page, enabling users to block payments to a vendor while simultaneously sending customizable emails to the vendor's contact and the company's purchasers and updating the contact in Outlook. Perhaps you have your own ideas for useful flows, but before you start creating them, make sure to check out the templates available in Power Automate. To find them, log into your Power Automate dashboard, then go to the Template section and search for Dynamics. Here you can find various automation templates that you can use right away with Dynamics 365 and Power Automate. One useful template to consider is create a summary email about open invoices in Dynamics 365 Business Central, which generates and sends an email listing open invoices for a selected customer over a specified period. Recipients and custom notes can be added as needed. There is also Request Approval for Business Central Purchase Order, which triggers an approval request when a purchase order is created in Dynamics 365 Business Central. It also allows additional actions upon approval. And one more is Sync Dynamics 365 Contacts to MailChimp, which syncs Dynamics 365 Contacts to MailChimp, a popular email marketing service, and sends a notification to a Teams group or channel. You already know that Dynamics 365 offers powerful tools that can significantly enhance business productivity. However, in this video, you found that there are many opportunities for automation to reduce monotonous tasks and minimize human intervention. By leveraging these automation capabilities and integrating Dynamics 365 with Power Automate, you can help your organization streamline its processes, improve efficiency, and focus more on strategic activities that drive growth. After learning about the wealth of tools and capabilities available, the executive team at your company was convinced to shift to a cloud-based workflow. However, even with the benefits that come with centralizing a global team into one digital space, not all is going as expected. The team has noticed a concerning amount of delays and errors across the board, and there is uneasiness about the security of the company's data. Fortunately, you're ready to steer this ship toward calmer waters. Let's recap the knowledge you've gained during this module that will empower you to foster a digital workspace that is well protected and operates with greater efficiency. You started with an overview of the security features of Microsoft 365. You found that Microsoft 365 Advanced Protection is a set of tools that proactively detect and protect users from threats such as phishing, ransomware, data breaches, and identity theft. You also explored features that cover the areas of encryption, threat protection, access management, and compliance, along with best practices for implementing these features using a multi-layered approach. You were next introduced to the concepts of data loss and data leak, threats that can result in financial losses, regulatory penalties, and reputational damage for organizations. Fortunately, Microsoft Data Loss Prevention, or DLP, can shield emails, documents, and chats from these dangers, relying on a combination of content analysis, policy enforcement, sharing restrictions, and logs and reports that aid in monitoring. You then went in-depth into Azure Information Protection Plan 1, a solution from Microsoft that levels up your data security game with 3 core capabilities: classifying data based on its sensitivity level, labeling data to give a clear visual indicator of the classification, and protecting data through a set of features that cover the entire data lifecycle, including encryption and access control. You later discovered how Microsoft 365 makes the most of multi-factor authentication, or MFA, as an added layer of security against unwanted access. In addition to enforcement customization based on users, groups, or policies, Microsoft offers several verification methods, such as voice calls, text messages, email, or the Authenticator app. In the second lesson, you turned your attention to system security with an emphasis on protection of endpoints. You learned that endpoints are the devices used to access a network or system, including computers, mobile devices, and servers. Because attackers often target individual endpoints as entry points, safeguarding them is critical to preventing damage at a much larger scale. Fortunately, Microsoft 365 has these bases covered, with tools like Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, Microsoft Intune, and Microsoft Endpoint Manager. While effective as individual options for mitigating risks, they can also integrate seamlessly to form a comprehensive security solution that sends would-be attackers home empty-handed. Following this, you increase your understanding of threats and vulnerabilities that affect endpoints, starting with ransomware. You found that ransomware, a type of program that blocks access to a system or data until a payment demand is met, is particularly dangerous because the infiltration of one endpoint may enable it to spread across a network and infect other endpoints. For organizations, this often translates to severe disruption of operations, legal repercussions, and reputational damage. Other endpoint threats and vulnerabilities to be aware of include malware, phishing, zero-day exploits, unpatched software, weak passwords, and insider threats. The threat landscape for endpoints looms large, but Microsoft can equip you to fight back. Anchored by the concept of zero trust, which means treating every device, user, and application seeking access as a potential threat, Windows security features fortify defenses at the hardware, operating system, identity, and cloud levels. This multi-layered strategy keeps endpoints safe from both common and advanced cyber threats. In the third lesson, you familiarized yourself with automation and how Microsoft 365 takes advantage of it. Automation uses technology to replace manual tasks and streamline workflows, which for businesses can lead to improvements in efficiency, accuracy, consistency, and productivity. This is also the idea behind Power Automate, a Microsoft tool for creating automated workflows between apps and services. It can do this across Microsoft 365 applications like SharePoint, Outlook, and Teams, as well as external services. You found that automation capabilities are also embedded within individual Microsoft apps. For example, Excel offers Office scripts, a feature for automating repetitive tasks and complex data processes within spreadsheets. And then there are the automation tools of Microsoft Dynamics 365, which enable optimized workflows across sales, customer service, and operations to create a superior customer relationship management experience. With the knowledge you've gained in this module, you've discovered how to tap deeper into the security and automation features of Microsoft 365 and Windows. In doing so, you've enhanced your ability to guide organizations and teams to better protect their digital workspaces from cyber threats at all levels and to streamline their operations for maximum effectiveness. Your next step is to test your knowledge in the module quiz. If needed, revisit the previous content to refresh your memory of key concepts. Best of luck. Nice work getting to this point of the course about the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. During this journey, you've learned quite a bit about what this collection of software and services can do for you and your organization. The goal of this course was to give you a comprehensive understanding of the components that make up Microsoft 365 and how they all work together to form a seamless and efficient business solution. You should now be able to list the capabilities of Microsoft 365 applications and services, explain how these applications integrate with third-party solutions to enhance business productivity, and describe the security and automation features of Microsoft 365 that safeguard your system, network, and data. Before you continue, let's recap the key concepts that you covered to ensure that you're prepared for the upcoming final project and assessment. You began your journey with an introduction to Office 365, where you explored its suite of applications designed to enhance productivity in various professional settings. Initially, Office 365 began as a simple set of tools, but has since transformed into an integrated cloud-based platform. You learned how this platform not only enables unified collaboration across different devices, but also adapts to user needs with its versatile subscription models. Continuing with the core applications of Office 365, such as Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and Power BI, you gained insights into each tool's unique contribution to business needs. Through the process, you understood how these tools not only support, but also enhance daily business operations, enabling teams to leverage their functionality to improve productivity. Your exploration continued as you learned about the critical roles of collaboration in the modern workplace. You discovered the value of teamwork and how it promotes productivity, innovation, and engagement. The challenges and best practices for effective teamwork, such as nurturing communication and building trust, were also part of your learning journey. This foundational understanding highlighted the importance of a cohesive team environment and the potential barriers that teams must navigate to achieve optimal collaboration. You then progressed into understanding how Office 365 applications support collaborative efforts by enabling file sharing, co-authoring, and commenting, accessible from any device and location. Next, you explored the range of cloud-based applications, features, and services available within Office 365, deepening your understanding of how these tools support business productivity. You also discovered the differences between desktop and cloud applications within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. This included comparing their accessibility, performance, security, and the overall impact on cost and maintenance. Through these insights, you were equipped to make informed decisions on when to utilize desktop versus cloud solutions based on specific business scenarios. Additionally, your introduction to Microsoft To Do as part of the cloud-based task management tools in Microsoft 365 allowed you to master task creation, organization, and productivity enhancement. Further on, you realized the importance of application integration within the Microsoft 365 ecosystem, focusing on connectivity between apps and services that streamline workflows. You learned how integration reduces manual data entry and enables the smooth flow of information across platforms, which is crucial for collaboration. This stage of your journey highlighted the technical and business benefits of integrating applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. You witnessed firsthand how content could be dynamically shared and updated across documents. You also discovered the common challenges in application integration, such as compatibility issues and data security concerns. As you progressed, you grasped the architecture and ecosystems of digital platforms, understanding how they simplify interactions between users, services, and digital products. This overview set the stage for appreciating the various types of digital platforms, including social media, marketplace, and cloud platforms, each serving unique functions and catering to distinct needs. You gained a deep understanding of how these platforms interconnect within a broader digital ecosystem, enhancing their utility and impact across different audiences. The introduction to Microsoft Dynamics 365 further expanded your understanding, where you learned about its role in unifying customer relationship management and enterprise resource planning capabilities on a single digital platform. In the final part of your journey, you ventured into the security and automation features of Microsoft 365, enhancing your knowledge about safeguarding digital environments and optimizing workflows. You learned about Microsoft 365 Advanced Protection, a comprehensive set of security solutions, and discovered how to activate its features across applications like Outlook, OneDrive, and your Microsoft account. You gained skills for configuring security settings, managing user access, and monitoring security health, which are essential for protecting against cyber threats. You later explored Azure Information Protection Plan 1, an information safeguarding solution that enables the classification of data based on sensitivity levels. You also came to understand the importance of endpoint security for protecting networks and systems at large, and how Microsoft 365 protects them. Finally, you discovered how Microsoft 365 helps organizations overcome operational inefficiencies and inconsistent output. With innovative tools like Power Automate, which enables the creation of automated workflows across apps and services, and Office scripts for automating repetitive tasks in Excel, Microsoft 365 makes excessive manual work a thing of the past. So you've learned about what Microsoft 365 has to offer, but what comes next? To conclude this course, you'll be guided to complete a final course project that involves evaluating a business's needs and recommending the Microsoft 365 applications and features that would best suit them. As you step forward, remember that your skills and knowledge are now the blueprint for success in a digitally driven future. Welcome the possibilities that lie ahead, lead with confidence, and inspire teams to achieve greatness through the power of Microsoft 365. Let this be not just the conclusion of a course, but the beginning of a new phase of excellence in your professional journey. Congratulations on reaching the end of this course on the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. By completing this course, you can now identify the applications and services that form Microsoft 365, and you have a stronger understanding of how they interconnect to enhance productivity, collaboration, and security for organizations. You've proven yourself capable of describing the specific elements of Microsoft 365, including Office applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, collaboration tools like Teams and Outlook, and cloud-based services such as SharePoint and OneDrive. You're also able to explain the role of application integration in business productivity. That means you know how integration streamlines workflows across Microsoft and third-party apps alike, and how digital platforms can improve efficiency and foster innovation. Next, you increased your knowledge of security and automation in the digital workspace. By doing so, you're able to identify the advanced security features of Microsoft 365, particularly those focused on endpoint protection, data loss prevention, and data leak prevention. You can also explain the significance of endpoint security, as well as describe how automation enhances productivity and efficiency in business operations. Finally, you completed the final course project by evaluating a company's business needs and recommending the Microsoft 365 service tier and specific apps and services that would best serve those needs. And now you know the most important areas to consider when it comes to customizing Microsoft 365 to create the most efficient and secure experience for your team. Furthermore, this represents another step forward in your IT career. By successfully completing all the courses in the program, you will receive a Coursera certification. This globally recognized certification will enhance your credibility and help you stand out to potential employers. It also proves that you have the drive to continue learning and improving yourself in pursuit of your career goals. Completion of this program also serves as preparation for the Microsoft MS 900 exam. Passing this exam will earn you the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals certification. This certification demonstrates foundational knowledge of Microsoft 365 services, including cloud concepts, security, compliance, and collaboration tools. Moreover, it validates your understanding of essential concepts in cloud-based productivity and collaboration solutions. To complete the exam, you should be able to recommend Microsoft 365 solutions that address common organizational IT challenges. You should also understand how these solutions improve productivity, facilitate collaboration, optimize communications, help secure data, and identify and facilitate compliance. To summarize, this course has strengthened your ability to optimize Microsoft 365 for business productivity while also preparing you for the MS 900 exam. But what comes next? Your learning journey isn't over yet, and you can keep the momentum by registering for the next course. Also, don't forget to take a breath and pat yourself on the back for everything you've accomplished so far. You've done an admirable job getting here and demonstrated to prospective employers that you are motivated to take on new challenges. Best of luck to you as you continue moving forward.